returned. Oh, that was much needed. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. Yes, indeed. Hello, Zevly. So glad that you would join me tonight. How was the food? Oh, it's McDonald's. Is good. Now, to be completely honest, I may have fallen out in love with McDonald's. Granted, when you get older and you start branching out to other things, you realize, oh, there's actually other food chains and other restaurants and other places that serve burgers that are actually a lot better, if not 1,000 times better than, McDonald's. I only picked McDonald's tonight because that was just the first thing that came to my mind. I just wanted some food. I did not care where or who it came from. But if I actually had a bit more, cognitive mindset, so to speak, if I actually had to pick a different place to wine and dine myself, it would actually be Checkers, because I actually like Checkers more than I like McDonald's. And if I could really afford it, I would like some Five Guys. Oof. It was like a distraction for a little bit. Huh. But yeah, to be completely honest, I'm rather excited for tomorrow. I honestly cannot wait to start streaming Infinity Nikki, like especially if Avon will watch, because I really very much want to show off this game. I'm certain if you look up the game Infinity Nikki on stream, you'll find plenty of streamers that go over it. Give me a second, I gotta turn down my own game volume or sound volume. There we go, because the music is blaring in my ears. Excuse me. But pretty much Infinity Nikki is such a cute game. I have a thing called the Google Play Games on my computer. If I could figure out how to make that work during streaming, I would love to show off like Love Nikki and Shiny Nikki and many other mobile games that I like playing from time to time. Because I'm not really a big mobile person, really. I tried. I mean, I'm gonna give it another, not really another chance, but I'm gonna be trying it. Go back into some of my mobile games again because AFK Journey just came out with an interesting change in app icon, I'll say. And it's intriguing enough for me to go, oh, new story? Because they had this one story arc where you Merlin being you the character, you get transported back in time to when the Wilders. No, I'm not going to explain it. I'm sorry for those who don't know. Figure it out if it matters to you. Where the Wilders and the Maulers were once one people, and they were known as the Wildborn, I believe. And when you adopt a daughter, that was the only reason why I cared about about the story in that game, because I got to adopt a little furry child, and I immediately went, "That's my daughter, my sweet little summer child." Give me a small little child or character that I will just attach myself to, and I will immediately fall in love, and that is immediately my child. But yeah, long story short, because unless you're gonna look it up on YouTube and watch someone do a whole long play of the story, we fought and killed God in that game. Man, that game was a bit of a trip. It was a very interesting story, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I hope everybody else during this prolong. I mean, granted, the breaks have gone a little longer trying to do this whole stream thing. And to be completely honest, the tiredness is finally catching up with me. But I'm going to be determined to stream for just a little bit longer. I can't guarantee that I'll stream for another like 4 hours, but maybe like get an extra hour or two of Baldur's Gate 1. Because once again, I won't be streaming again next week for Saturday, and Saturdays are exclusively going to be Baldur's Gate. So we gotta start making some quick progress here. So yeah, pretty much. I hope everybody enjoyed the brief little off stream break we had. Hopefully, you got yourself some nice food, some nice drinks. If you got yourself some snacks, please show them in the chat. But anyways, gotta pull up the game again because yeah. Okay, it's thinking, let's go to the game room. Whoop! Here we are, and let's turn this down. Goodness, my hearing. And let's see if it'll auto. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Baller gate. Let's go. Let's go. Continue. We're back at the end. Okay. So, last we left off, for those that have short-term memory loss and can't remember exactly what we did last time. So, we just fought a wizard. We died the first time. Second time's the charm. We beat him. But unfortunately, these two are still alive. So, that's neither there, here, nor there. But now, we met Mama Jahira and Papa Khalid. And we're now in the Friendly Arm
You're
Inn.
A queer fellow. Yes.
We just took a rest. So that means we regained our spells, etc. So now...
It done.
Oh dear God, now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Give me a second. So important events. Travel to Neshkil. As I have little else to do and few allies, I should devote some time to investigating the cause of the iron shortage in the region. My next stop should be the town of Neshkil to the south. Which we will do. Jahira and Khalid. Yep, they will be accompanying us. Zara and Monteron. They will also be accompanying us, unfortunately. Also, let's read these journals real quick, because, you know, if we're going to try and finish up these Baldur's Gate games, considering that they're all connected, we might as well immerse ourselves in the lore. Now, what I did before, I also tried to read some of the, excuse me, some of the side books. I can't guarantee that we're going to try doing that. I mean, maybe from time to time, but I can't guarantee we're going to try to do that. I really need to get out of this chapter 1 business. So, day 2, hour O, for Mitra 1368. Let's keep in mind, this year 1368. Troubles in the region, rumors are happening. Bentley told us that there has been some sort of trouble in the south. Perhaps we should go to Neshkil. Another assassination attempt. Another stranger tried to kill me today, this time at the Friendly Arm Inn. He keeps sending these assassins. I met a strange man on the road to the Friendly Arm Inn. He seemed interested in me, though I don't know why. He was a little odd. Spoiler alert, because I've been spoiled a little bit about this game. It's freaking Elminster. It's just Elminster. I'm just gonna say that right now. Sorry about the spoiler, but we'll get there. Trust me, if you played Baldur's Gate 3 and Baldur's Gate 2, you know who that wizard is. You know who that wizard is. And of course, you awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed. You saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the ward, the armored fiend has said.
Or I find you.
Thank you, Materian. Anyways, hand over your ward, the armored fiend has said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue, but now you're alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no border there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed.
Or I find you.
Are you done? Anyways, the readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. So, yep. We out here.
What is it?
So I guess we go into Neshkil. But also, too, as the name suggests, we also need to rise and grind. We need to update or really, like, increase our chances of just leveling up. So give me a brief second. Let's, because I do not like this fog of war just, you know, just lingering around. So we're just going to travel the outskirts of this town here. Oh, stream died for like 2 seconds there. Oh, my bad. Hopefully it wasn't too long of a disappearance. Yo, right now, sorry, it's just I guess it's probably the supposed autism in me, but like, I just need to fill out these blank spaces right here. And also, one thing that we've learned our lesson about, don't just pick up magic items and start wearing them. They are cursed. Here you go. Now, granted, if I end up finding the belt of the girdle of masculinity and femininity, of course I'm gonna wear that, even though I know what it is. I mean, granted, I don't know the exact model, so like it's purely gonna be by accident if I remember to pick it up. But either way, because why would I give my character a change in gender? Well, it's character growth, and I think it's funny. So here we are. Let's go outside the walls. We're gonna kill whomever and whatever is around us so that we can try and, level ourselves up, especially since we have a level 1 wizard with 4 HP. That cannot stand. Granted, I could care less if he dies today, but this is our party right now. And you know what? One thing that I also need to kind of get used to, because this was before, at least from what my friend Jasper once told me, this was before they gave like characterizations to like your companions. The companions were really just to fill in a niche to ensure that you could survive the game, so to speak. Where random magic stuff got exactly. Take my advice for future adventurers out there. If you're gonna go adventuring, and you find a particular item, wear it.
Beautiful morning.
It does not matter what happens to you. You might get a cool companion out of it. You might get a cool story arc, or you'll just get an item that will just kill you in 7 days. Or just change your gender. So like, it's really just a flip of a coin, really. But I was immediately overwhelmed when I was playing Baldur's Gate 1 the first few times, and they were just throwing companions at you left and right out the what worked. And it was like, how am I supposed to enjoy all these characters if you're just gonna throw them at me like this? And it took me a moment to realize, oh no, it's kind of like Skyrim companions. Now, granted, Skyrim companions, they do have story to them. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. But like, I don't know how to explain it, especially since, to be completely honest, I haven't really gotten that far in Skyrim because my ADHD self should not be trying to mod games. I should not be trying to mod games, let alone Skyrim. There's too many mods for Skyrim that I just want in my game. That's a bad addiction. Oh my god, it's a bad addiction. Maybe one day I'll get this show off a modded Skyrim playthrough, but for now, I cannot do that. How else would I know if it's an amulet of strangulation? Try it on! Oh my gosh, exactly. That's how you identify the magic item, actually. You wear it, and then your homeboy just stops breathing. Oh, okay, that was an amulet of strangulation. Now we know. Don't wear that, guys. Don't wear that. Now we gotta, spend 1,000 gold just to resurrect the guy. Anyways. But pretty much, when it comes to companions in these type of games, like, I'm so spoiled. I'm so used to, like Pillars of Eternity, or even Divinity Original Sin 2, where the characters are a bit more fleshed out, they're a bit more involved in the story, etc. And not saying that these companions aren't either, but they're very clearly, like, the vibes that they give me, they're very clearly there just to ensure that you just survive the game. And that's it. At least that's what it feels like. Now, granted, of course, over time, they did give these characters, like, more depth and whatnot. I'll finish a Larian game someday. Yes, same here. I'll finish a Larian game someday. I was almost close. I always talk about this. I was almost done with finishing up Divinity Original Sin 2.
Distance.
Oh.
I doubt your motives are as you claim.
You live longer if you don't annoy me. Mayhaps even a week or more.
I like that. Anyways, pretty much, I will eventually also just finish up a Larian game myself, but unfortunately, I was so close. I was literally at the final boss of Divinity Original Sin 2. Dropped the game, and guess what I did? If you remember what happened with the last stream that we did today, you probably already know what I did. Okay, let's fight these guys. Khaled, DJ Khaled. There we go.
Do my best.
Okay, Imowen, you know what to do. Arrows,
You spoke at me?
you go at him. I swear to goodness, Czar, you do not need to be going over there.
Do you need something?
Oh,
At
goodness.
once.
Give me a second. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Better be good.
You have need of me?
Yep.
Yay, we did it.
Tell me.
There you go. I almost beat BG3 with a friend, and then our schedules changed and we stopped being able to play RPGs for 12 hours at a time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did not play Baldur's Gate 3 co-op. Well, actually, let's say it this way. I have played it co-op, but I was also rather fairly close to
As you
finishing
wish.
up Baldur's Gate 3. I was in the city of Baldur's Gate, but then I dropped the game. And then I decided to do the silliest thing ever. Let's just gather their stuff. We might be able to sell some of this, actually, since we're right here. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? I don't know why I'm tripping. I don't know why I'm tripping. Just pick up some of these. Let's see. Khaled, what sword do you have? A long sword. Can you use a bastard sword? Give me a second. Wait, the halfling can use, the rogue can use a bastard sword? That is so funny. I'm not gonna let him use it. Also, you gotta carry a lot of this for me because, oh, you want this? Do you even have armor on? You don't. Okay, here, there you go. There you go, baby girl. Exactly. You wear that. Let me see. He already has armor. He can't wear armor. She already has armor. He's good. He's good. Give me a second. 2d4 slashing. What does this do? A d8 is slashing. Yep, we'll keep it as is. Plus, it keeps me from non-stop double guessing my builds. Oh, wait, give me a second. I generally prefer to play RPGs with a friend. I just enjoy it more. Plus, it keeps me from non-stop double guessing my builds. Oh yeah, like playing Baldur's Gate 3 with friends is so fun. I tried to play with my sister, but I'm scared to play any RPG with my sister because this is also the same person that literally went into the one major towns in Divinity Original Sin 2 and just slaughtered everybody. Granted, it was unintentional, but she did do that. She did do that. But maybe because I'm a very introverted person. Give me a second, I'm drinking something. Whew. But partly because I'm a very introverted person, I prefer playing single player games as, well, single player games. And in terms of double guessing on my builds, oh man, I get you. I get you. Especially in the Pathfinder games. I cannot, for the life of me, like Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I cannot play those games while looking up a build because at least in Baldur's Gate 3, excuse me, at least in Baldur's Gate 3, despite the fact that it has a very pseudo-similar, granted updated system. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, give me a second.
I care not.
Yes?
Khaled, get it together.
Absolutely not in this.
Whatever you need. At once.
Gonna move myself over here. And then Jaheira,
Swordman.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna need to help him.
What need he dead?
You need to go and help him. Oh, goodness, he is surrounded. Give me a second.
Your voice is
Oh, he only has 2 of these minor drains. Then, let me see. Let's at least just try to take him down first. Give me a moment. You know what? Let's join into the fray. Oh, okay, cool. He's taken down. You take care of him. Oh, this is where I come in. Where's my... There it is. Because the icons be looking too similar. There we go.
You're a queer fellow.
There we go. And where's Chihiro? There you go. Chihiro, help your husband. There you go. Zaz, help Chihiro's husband. Khalid, help yourself.
What you want?
Imoen, everybody please contribute. There we go. Okay. I just have a bad habit of wanting to try some other build just to try it out. Me, it's not so much wanting to try out builds. It's more so just trying, like in the Pathfinder Keymaker and Wrath of the Righteous, and to the same extent, the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader game. I have a bad habit of, I just know my build is going to be dog water. Because these are the kind of games where you literally have to nickel and dime not only your own AC, but your damage output. Because the players and the combatants in the game are just hard to like hit for no reason. For no good reason. There you go. Oh, actually, oh, dang it. Oh, darn. I gotta redo my inventory because I got too much in here. Here we go. I wear a helmet. You know what? I'll wear a helmet. It's fun. Yay! Anyways. But yeah, I pretty much need a guide to kind of help me. Like, I don't go by exclusively, or how about this? How about I explain this way? I need a guide for the builds of the companions that you bring along in Pathfinder Keymaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I don't necessarily need a guide for myself because I already know what I want to be. Like, if I want to be a priest of balance cleric in Wrath of the Righteous, that's what I will be. Where I have problems is when I'm trying to build up my companions, which I always pretty much look into builds for them. I always try to find like quote unquote lore friendly builds because I don't like the idea of me switching land from Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous from a monk, because he is a monk. He just uses bow and arrow because of his subclass. I don't remember the name of the subclass, but I don't like the idea of changing him from a monk to now he is a sorcerer. I don't like those type of builds. Like, what are we doing changing the monk to a sorcerer? Like, and especially since a lot of those builds are meant for like unfair validity. Oh my goodness, for unfair playthroughs. So it's with the intention of you're trying to do an unfair run, as in you're trying to do a whole like, okay, that's in here now. But anyways, you're trying to do a essentially a legendary run in your game, which that's completely fine. That's completely fine. But for me, I don't like it when that means we have to destroy the established lore. Like, bro, if they say that Sela is a paladin, then she's gonna be a paladin. That's what the lore says. That's what the lore says she is. We're not changing her to a fighter. No, that's not what we doing. Good old flurry of bows monk. There's an actual subclass for it. I just can't remember what it's called. But, oh man, he absolutely slaps. Oh my gosh, I love playing him. Or having him in my party. But let me, wait a minute. Are we missing something? We are missing someone. Where is... Give me a second. Where is... Hold up. Khaled!
Yes?
Get over here! Cannot... He's encumbered. Oh, gosh darn it. Give me a second. Share the load, Jahira. Oh, okay.
Whatever you consider it done.
Callie, you should have said something. I mean, granted, the chat was telling me, but either way. Give me a second. Here, like, share the load with Jahira. Here. There you go. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. Which I guess that's the indication that it's time to go back inside and sell our items for good gold and whatever else. Yeah, and also too, give me a second. What? No. Nope. Huh? Where is this? What? What? Oh no, what did I do? Don't. Oh my god, please don't tell. So I press L on my keyboard, trying to figure out what's the quick bar or the quick key to pull up my character sheet. Now, granted, I could have just came here, but I think. Oh my god! Please don't kill me! Wait. No, I don't want to look. Give me a second. I really hope that didn't let me check the inventory. Give me a brief second. Uh-huh. Yep. I went back to a previous save. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. At least, listen, we just started over. And this is not an egregious, oh my gosh, we went back all the way to the beginning type of deals. So I can't be too mad.
Yes.
But that's still progress that we just lost. Oh my god.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
Give me a second. What does RJ... Oh my god. It costs nothing to just look it up, Cinnamon. It really doesn't. It costs nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So the goal right now is to get to level 2. At best 3 if we could do it without any mishaps. And of course I have the ADHD autism thing going on right now, so I have to fill out these black corners. Oh man, I hope you're having fun watching me just fool around in this game. And listen here, if you knew what the hotkey was and you didn't tell me, if only I had actual mods, I would ban you. How dare you make me look like a fool and not say anything? Give a second, we gotta do it all over again. Also, too, while this is old news, we might as well talk about it. So, I'm so excited. Larian a long time ago, I think from the last, don't remember exactly, because I don't really keep up with a lot of news, really. But I remember they did announce that they're coming out with a new game in the Divinity series. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh, excuse me. If you're wondering why I'm constantly saying excuse me, I have a soda right next to me. Enough said. Anyways, I'm so excited. The trailer was, granted, it was rather graphic. So for those who are watching, please watch that trailer with all the caution in the world. Like, you don't just want to jump up and watch that willy-nilly. But I am so excited for that game. I'm so excited for a secondary entry into the Divinity series. Granted, I only got into the Divinity series from, of course, Divinity Original Sin 2, because they had a lizard, and I could romance the lizard. He also had a really nice silver fox, and I could romance the silver fox. I almost had a romantic relationship with oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot her name. It's been a minute. I'm gonna call her the Bard, because that's essentially what she is. I turned her down because I was like, but Ifan, I'm already taken. I'm already taken by Ifan. My good little wolf man. And honestly, when we get done with Baldur's Gate, there's a lot of series that I want to try putting into my Saturdays. Like, we're gonna make Saturday the let's go through the whole series type game. Now, I was thinking maybe, possibly, the Dragon Age series, because I really want to do that, and I kind of want some contests to get into Vanguard. I was a little disappointed with the whole, like, reviews about Vanguard, because I was so excited for that game. But then, I have a few friends that actually know that has Vanguard, and they're like, it ain't that bad, honestly. So I'm about to... When I finish up... Oh, wait, gotta focus, gotta focus! Sorry, when combat starts, gotta focus. Give me a second. Khaled, get him. Go get him. Give me a second. Here we go. You, go get him. You, stay put. You are a wizard. What did I just tell you? Let me see. You go over here, like spread it out a little bit. Oh, okay, never mind. Also, let's get a little closer here.
I cannot.
This better be good.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Zaz! Get over here. Exactly. Get over here. You stay right there until I actually need you. What did I just tell you?
What needs he dead?
Here you go. Exactly. Get in the way of our rogue and the one other healer in the party.
What is it?
There we go.
Not a problem.
Whew, okay. Also, helmet. Helmet. Here you go. This time I won't overload you with stuff. I've learned my lesson. Oh, right. We need to give her some leather armor. Here we go, my dear. And we'll hold the rest of this here. But yeah, pretty much, I wonder what we will do once we're done with the Baldur's Gate series. What game we'll, like, kind of try to do in chronological order next. Dragon Age was one game that I was thinking of, which would make the best sense, because technically those games are within a timeline and they are connected to each other more so than the Baldur's Gate games. Like, all that the Baldur's Gate games has going for them is that, you know, oh, we get to see Jaheira and all of the Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3. Or, oh, they make some references to the previous Baldur's Gate games. However, Baldur's Gate 3 very much can work independently without ever knowing what happens in the other game. I swear to God, this wizard is asking for blood. Khaled, please get there before he does. You, stay put. You have 4 hit points. Stop acting like you don't. Oh my gosh, Zaz, please.
Hardly worth my time.
Stay right there.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You want to be useful? Stay there until I say you're useful. You,
Queer fellow.
bow and arrow. You, stay put. Yo, I literally gotta stop him before he kills himself. Right there. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. I forgot I was still pressing on, Khaled. You, get back over here. Get back over here until I actually need you.
Do you need something?
Dealing with, I'm certain I can alter his AI. Give me a, how do I alter the AI? Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Party AI on. Let's turn that off for right now. Let's turn that off for right now. I think that's the problem, because he is thirsty for blood. I need you to stop right there. You act like you ain't a wizard. Just because they call you a necromancer and not a wizard with a necromancer subclass does not mean that you are suddenly no longer a wizard. You have a D4 hit die, my brother. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we're finally making progress where we're back where we were once at. Here we go. There we go. And let me give that to you. Yeah, we're gonna kind of share the workload here. Here we go. Now let's sell this stuff. Actually, give me a second. Oh! I bet if you took his stick, he'd stop. He doesn't even have a stick, he has a knife. Why does the wizard have a knife? Also, you kind of can't really see it, but there's a little red dot over there. Okay. Khaled, oh, he's a little injured at the moment, but we'll fix that in a moment. We'll fix that in a minute. We'll fix that in a minute.
Tell me. Very well.
What you want? This way.
Need you guys to kind of stop in your tracks for a brief second.
This better be good. And the rivers run red!
There you go. And now I need you to attack him, and I need you to stay right where you are. Just stay right there, please. Thank goodness he just stays right there. Trying to steal his knife and give him like a sling or something. Yeah, I will be giving him a sling.
Very well.
We have the money, obviously. I just let's get some extra money so that we can, you know. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. Everybody. So nobody's over encumbered right now. Great, great, great. Oh, but Lestrana is a little slow. That's fine. We're going back inside anyways. Don't worry about it. Let's just fill out the perimeter because, yes, I will complain and moan about the black corners of this place. Oh dear, but that's a little too slow. Okay, okay. Catch up, girly. We need to clear out your inventory for a brief second. Okay, let's clear out your inventory. Let's everybody share the workload. Everybody share the workload. There we go. Okay, good. We met. And let's just kind of go back where we went so that we don't accidentally run into another encounter. Or maybe a crossbow or something. I don't know AD&D proficiencies. If only Jasper was still here. I bet they probably had to leave because they do work rather weird hours. Granted, they're in Canada. So pretty much, they know a little bit more about this because they really love classic D&D. I love their knowledge about it. If only they could be heard and just go on their whole little rants. I love it whenever they come back to me and they're like, yo, you see this and you see how like the old art style and the old lore and whatnot. Like, let's actually appreciate old lore, man. Like, I remember some time ago that I watched this video about Warhammer 40k and the very early iterations of 40k lore. And man, it was so whimsical. It was so goofy. And I'm like, man, I mean, I get it. It was in the early stages of Warhammer 40k, and they eventually, you know, got the vibe that they really wanted from that series. But it's still just like, man, I miss when it was just kind of whimsical. It was just fantasy, but in space. You know, a space fantasy. Let's go, people. Let's go and sell our belongings for gold. And then get you a sling so that you stop trying to get yourself killed out in the battle. Granted, I turned the party AI off, so that should help in some way. Because goodness gracious, Zaz. I cannot afford you. Well, I can, really. I really can. I can honestly care less if you live or die. But for now... What is Knife Guy's class? He is a necromancer, which I don't know if that's just a subclass of wizard. I think it's treated like its own class. Which, granted, I mean, that's baller, but still, bro is not fit to be going up into battle the way he has been doing. Okay,
Not a problem.
is there anybody in here? Anybody in here at all that wants my weapons? Let's fill out the dark corners here as well. Give me a second. Here we go. Anyways, anybody here that wants my weapons? Bentley. Mirror Shade.
My inn is open
Yeah, what do you
to
have for
all
sale?
who behave themselves.
Awesome. He has things that I can sell to him for 1 gold. I have it under 184. I ain't too worried about it. I'll just sell that. Joy of Flame Dance's ring. I'm gonna hold on to that. Sell. There we go. And then you. Listen, however much party gold we can get, we gonna get it. Let's just be sure to be careful. Looks like he can use daggers, dart slings, and quarterstaffs. Yep, and we're gonna give him a sling. Visibility. There we go. Okay, so we earned a little bit of gold there. Now, you need to. You need to calm down. Give me a second. Give me your knife. Put it down. Yeah, write the magic. There we go. Give me your knife. We're gonna give you a sling. We're going to give you a sling, and you're gonna be happy with it. Be sure. Yep. Okay. Actually, she should have a dagger. Does her proficiencies allow for a dagger? Give me a second. Skills. No. Combat skills. Let me see here. Short sword and short bow. Those are her proficiencies. Okay, so we need to give her a short sword then. AD&D scares me. Well, it scared me too, but here I am. But yeah, it like I can find myself enjoying a game like this because they have to condense the rules down for a general audience. So I'm not too scared about this. However, I would be more scared to try and play the actual tabletop RPG. That I will be sure of. Okay, so she can't use a dagger, but
It's been dreadful slow
oh
business.
wait, actually let's try something. Wait. What are you good at? His proficiency is a dagger. Oh my gosh. Who said that this man needs a dagger? Why? He has 4 hit points. Why? It's like giving a wizard a gun. Granted, that's what magic missile is, and a wand of magic missile might as well be a gun. But anyway, why does he have proficiency in a dagger and not a sling? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Either way, no, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a dagger. I'm sorry. No.
My inn is open to all.
We're
who
selling that
behave
dagger.
themselves.
Give me a second. Where is it? Where's the dagger? Exactly. Give me your dagger. We're selling it. You do not need to have a dagger on you. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let's scour around the area again. We're gonna scout around
Before venturing forth.
because we're just gonna try and
Easily
get some
done.
XP from here briefly. Also, with the way how things are, I mean, granted, I have my hopes. I have my hopes that we can get to level 2, but it's me. I think it's a me problem. I don't think I'm gonna get to level 2. If I keep messing up the way I do. Okay, so once again, we're scouting the perimeter, searching for whoever wants it, whoever wants these hands, that we may level up. Oh my gosh. Also, I absolutely love the music of this game. Like, such classic fantasy. And you can definitely hear, like, I don't know how else to explain it. You got it. Just sticking with the pointy bits. Exactly. Just sticking with the pointy end. And don't press L and accidentally go. You know what? I'm so right. Let's quick save. Let's quick save. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll clean up my saves in a moment, but oh my gosh. Q. Remember, quick save is Q. We have to keep quick saving, because otherwise I'm going to accidentally press L again, and then we're starting back from the beginning. Anyways. Oh my gosh. But I love the music in this game, and a part of me, like, I mean, granted, Baldur's Gate 3, I'm not gonna say that it didn't take inspiration, but it definitely stands on its own. This is pretty solid fantasy. Exactly, it's very, very solid. I love it. Like, it's not even like the, like, bombastic, like, dark, I don't know how to explain, like, current, like, fantasy music when we're in a setting like this. But they really do try to make things more serious, more dark and whatnot. But I absolutely love the whimsicality of it all. You know, you like listen to the music, and you're like, ah, yes, we are definitely embarking on an adventure. Like, there's a sense of wonder. There's a sense of, you know, intrigue. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. I'm constantly getting jump scared. Oh my gosh, man, screw Amnesia. Amnesia has never scared me as much as a Baldur's Gate game. And also, don't worry, I will keep in mind of that. Don't quick save myself into an unwinnable situation. Exactly. We'll keep track of that as well. I'll say this, and then we're gonna look into a video years from now where I accidentally quick save myself into an unwinnable situation. But either way, Khalid, him. Imoen, him. Let's see where everybody's at. Me, get out the way.
Of course.
You, there. Okay, there we go. You. Give me a second.
You're a queer fellow.
There we go. We just need at least 3 people
Yes.
taking care of these guys.
Very well.
There we go. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. That's, stop. There we go. Gold. Dip, dip, dip. There we are. Yes, the jump scare bit. That's one thing that I will always remember about this game. Every single time someone runs up to me, even if it's just a friendly, quote unquote, friendly NPC, every single time someone runs up on me, I get jump scared. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, who's trying to fight me? Who's trying to fight me? Because that's the only other time someone will ever run up on me in this game. Because they want to fight. And then it's like, oh, it's just a friendly NPC trying to tell me something. Well, it'd be nice if you just did not do what you just did. What the? What the? I guess we're just walk on the outer borders of the wall, I guess. Okay, so we essentially cleared up all of this. So let's go back. We're going back to the friendly arm end. Come on, let's go. Everybody, grab your things. I said, everybody, let's go. You know how to walk around the walls. Here we are. Gotta manually drag them over. But yeah, that's our main goal for this stream. Like, for the second half of this stream, let's at least get to level 2. Because I think the last time I played before I had to start all freaking over, pretty much I think I was at level 2. I think Jahara, because she is a multi-class, because she's a fighter and a druid, I think she was probably the highest level character in our party because of her being both a druid and a fighter, and thus they combined the levels. Man, the guards of those walls must be really confused watching you run laps around them. Well, yeah, but also mind your business. Mind your business, guards. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. And I just remember, like, playing this game and wondering, why am I not leveling up so much? And I think part of it is because, well, one, let's keep in mind, this is advanced D&D. This is AD&D. For those that don't know, no, I'm not talking about a singular D&D. I'm talking about advanced D&D. And how they do things back then was a little different. That's one thing that we have to put into our hearts of hearts right now. This is not Baldur's Gate 3 where you can just do the main story and come out semi-eye. No, you like this game is gonna force me to grind, and that's something that I will unfortunately have to do. Depending on how it may work out in this stream, grinding may have to be like an off-stream thing I would have to do for this game if it becomes a little too tedious. But anyways, let's sell some of this stuff. There you go. Sell. And then y'all carry anything? Okay, nope. All right, so we can officially leave. Well, actually, before we leave, because he is hurt. He is hurt. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleepy. This sure is some sort of D&D. This sure is a Dungeons of a Dragon. And you know what? We got 300 gold. We're living lavishly right now. I love this little cinematic for the fireplace, the little inn. It's so nice. Such a nice little addition. I don't care if it wasn't in the original game, since I am playing the enhanced edition. But I love that little, especially since I played Pillars of Eternity first before I played
At once.
Baldur's Gate 1. And Pillars of Eternity clearly had a lot of inspiration from this game, and maybe even Dungeons and Dragons as a whole. So a lot of the aspects that I find in this game that I remember in Pillars of Eternity, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's where they got that from. That's where they got that from. Hey! Anyways, now, before we continue on our journey, like I said, we gotta grind, but also too, let's keep our goal in mind. Wait a second, I haven't seen even one Dungeon or Dragon West. Refund me my $5 that I paid in this game. I haven't seen a single dungeon or a single dragon. Which, oh my gosh, I absolutely love, despite the fact that the name of the game is Dungeons and Dragons, very quickly when you play the actual game, you realize, actually, no, you don't want to be in a dungeon, and no, you definitely don't want to be in the same room as a dragon. Dragons are crazy overpowered at low level. Anyways, so once again, let's keep in mind, we need to go to Neshkiel. So once we pull up this map, let's see where Neshkiel is. Well, oh God's beard. Okay, that's something. Anyways, I wish I could make this a little bigger. But this is the forest. That's Burgos. I'm certain as we get closer to Burgos, I hope one day we can go back to Candlekeep just because. But as we get closer to Burgos, I'm certain we'll be able to find Neshq. But now we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt.
Easily done.
So let's go. Also, casual reminder, this is mainly for me. This is mainly for a me thing. If you see a bear, don't worry about it. If you see a bear, don't worry about it. They are actually not the threat that you need to worry about in this game. Bears don't kill you. Bears actually just let you by. Yeah, well, the name of the game is clearly a warning to stay away from those things. Exactly. I remember the first time I was playing Dungeons and Dragons and fought my first ever dragon. Oh, goodness, Grant. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Please don't jump scare me like that. Ooh, my favorite battle song. Let's actually sit down and appreciate this for a brief second. I'm going to turn up the volume. Ooh, I'm actually going to turn up the volume in just a second because I absolutely love this battle music. Give me a second. Like, I'm sorry, I absolutely love this particular song in the track. I'm honestly surprised I did not bother. Give me a brief second, just resetting the volume on here. Here we go. I am honestly surprised that I have not bothered to look up the soundtrack to this game. Okay, so Khaled, you see him. Go get him. Go get him. Imoen, you. Oh dear, there's three of them. There's three of them. Oh, one shot? Okay. You, get here.
Yep.
Oh, these guys are easy work. Oh my goodness.
I cannot.
Wait, disease gurgling. Oh, disease gurgling. Then we need to be careful. I do not want to contract anything. Okay. Aside from the XP, we gained no treasure, which is fine. We're like miles from civilization right now. That's the problem. I'm starting to, I really must have ADHD. Oh my gosh. There was something I was mentioning earlier. And then I forgot. Because I got distracted by not only the combat, but I also got distracted by the music. Let's sit down and actually enjoy this music real quick. Actually, that actually sounded really cool. AI can never. That's all I'm going to say. AI could never try and replicate this. Okay, let's play it safe, play it cool. Oh, there's a wolf.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay, it looks like it's only one of them,
I
so...
can, but try.
Touching me!
Nope, I accidentally pressed Zaz. Nope, Zaz, get over here.
Feels
No,
so
Zaz.
cold.
Oh no, Burly!
I've done had enough of this.
Give me a second, Kihira.
Omnipresent authority figure.
There you go. And
Do you need
I'm gonna go heal her. Because that's my baby girl. That's my sister. Help her. Exactly. Rogue, get over here. There we go. She's all better now. Now, aim. There we go. all of us jumping him, and there we go. What do we get? The wolf skin? Okay.
Tell me. As you wish.
All right, so we found the road again. I wonder if we can find the guy. Maybe not in this area. It was probably in a different area. Because I see this little hill here. It's probably... Yeah, it's probably not here. It's probably in the other area. Which we will get to. We will get to. Those that kind of remember not only just my stream on this game, but those that remember that just know the game in general. If you know what I'm talking about, that might be around here, you know what I'm talking about. No, you're so sexy. Don't kill yourself. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you. Anyways. Oh, goodness gracious! Gibberlings! Ah, my goodness.
You have need of me? I can, but try.
Get in the way, get in the way.
Whatever you
Girly,
need.
stay
Easily
in the back,
done.
stay in the back. This is gonna be a common thing. We're gonna be pausing and unpausing the game.
You're a queer fellow.
Bow and arrow, get at him. And then you, get at him.
Yes.
Gibberlings. These are just standard Gibberlings. Okay. Jahara helped. Okay, there we go.
Can I help?
What you want?
Girly Pop,
I've
get
done had enough of
away.
this.
Like, just go over here.
Nature
Servant
You.
awaits.
Eh, okay, give me a second. You, take him. Let me also help here, because what are you doing attacking my girl? There we go. Ooh, treasure.
As you wish.
Thank you kindly.
Yes.
Also, like, I understand this is an older game, but I also just look at these PNG looking trees. Like, bro literally got the, like, someone took a snap of a tree outside and then PNG'd it into this game. I don't even mean that as an insult or anything. Granted, I understand this is an older game, but man, I just love that, you know? Okay, we reached the edge of the map right here. So now we're gonna not go over here. In fact, let me see. But we only scratched the surface here. Okay, but let's discover more. Or actually, let's try and go back to where we were before we got here. This is a prior place where we got to this area. So let's go. Let's go. Give second. Also, this is the rest button. Yep. If we need to rest, we can rest. Out in the woods. Sing your CAMPFIRASONG song. Yeah, let's go over here. You know, where my dad died.
Not a problem.
Well, let's explore around here as well. Just kind of clear this place out. And also, goodness me, I am genuinely feeling the tiredness. I don't think we're going to be able to get to level 2, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Because where are we right now? Oh my god. You see it. I know you can see it. We're not even halfway through it. Oh my god, why does it take so much XP just to level up? Oh my gosh. Next level is 1600 XPs. Oh god, this is definitely gonna be a grind fest. Oh my god, I cannot find my... Bro? Bro? Okay, give me a second. What music is this? Hold up, this is kind of bumping. Oh man, I could definitely hear where Pillars of Eternity get their inspiration for one of their tracks, because this one reminds me of one song in the Pillars of Eternity soundtrack. Oh my goodness. I wish I could remember the song right now, but one, I'm not good at remembering things, and also two, I'm slightly tired. But anyways, give me a second. Khaled, you already know what it is. Get over here. Kill him.
Yep.
Kihira, help him. No, actually, that was Imminwin. My apologies.
What is it?
Okay. Oh, hey, look at him go! Look at that eagle. That's another thing I also really like about this game.
Consider it done.
Like, you can just feel the love in this game that other games that try to use AI to make their games, you just don't see that. Because it's soulless. They try to mimic the details that you love to see in a Rockstar game or in a Rocksteady game, etc., etc. Like, say what you will about EA. At least in the past, I can't say about the games now, but it was handcrafted by people that had a genuine love for the game they wanted to make. Anyways, enough about that. Kill him.
Oh, my heart's really not.
And when shoot him. Oh. Thank you, Emmeline.
Do you need something? Not a problem.
Also, yeah, he didn't have anything on him. Walking around through these PNG trees. Just trying to clear the outline here. Oh, I think I remember this place. Oh, I think I remember this place. I think we're at the place. I think we're at the place. I can't go any further, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the border right there. But oh, I think I know where I'm at. I think I know where I'm at. Which, oh my god, even with a game as old as this, with these pixelated trees, like, oh my gosh. Like, look at this. Let me get a little closer for the stream. Like, so beautiful. That little fish animation that you can find over here. Like, oh my gosh. Just, there's a touch of beauty here with a game such as this. Like, sure, graphics are getting better, they're getting more realistic and whatnot. But little things like that, where it was probably just as amazing for someone who was a child just getting into a game like this and thinking that was the most next level mess they've ever seen. Like, a lot of games that we played when we were children, thinking, oh my gosh, Crash Bandicoot was like the most hyper realistic game I've ever played. And then you grow up and you're like 20 or 30 or 40 and you look back at that game and you're like, oh wow. It was pixelated. And give me a brief second. Once again, we're gonna kind of cross around these borders, but let me see if I can find your boy. Where is he? There he is! There he is! Hey, buddy! Chase! How you doing?
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Hello. Well, I was about to tell you to not come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me. I'll do it too. So don't come any closer. Again, and don't try to stop me. options here real quick. No, by all the gods, do not do such a thing. There's so much to live for. By all means, jump if you must. More air for the rest of us. And then okay. Like, okay. Like, all right. So I won't come any closer. And you know what? Considering that I think Lestrana would be autistic enough to not know what they mean by, or else I'll jump. Like, okay, so you tell me to not come any closer, so I won't. Like, okay, I'll just stay right here. So, so yeah, okay. Okay. You aren't gonna do a thing? Wow. You must have incredible faith in my will to live. No one's ever shown such trust in me. Not ever. Not even Mumsy. Thank you so much for your quiet faith. I choose to live. I choose to live. Oh no, I have to get home before Mumsy finds the notes. She has no stomach for such things. I'll have Jeeves double her your usual cocktails and tell her of my new resolve. Thank you so much. Tra-la, life is grand once again. What a tool. Live long, Chase. Live long. That is my favorite encounter in this entire game. Oh my gosh. Don't come any closer or else I'm gonna jump. Cool. West to Candle Keep. Well, unfortunately, we can't go to Candle Keep. There's few other encounters out here, I think, but I think a lot of them are really just combat-based. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, wait, I think in this area, it will bring me back to... Or does it? Does it? Oh! Oh, no, it's over here. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yep, let's go back to the place where it all began, unfortunately. Look at them, my little fools. Hi-ho, hi-ho, is off to work we go. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, hi-ho, 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 is off. I literally told myself not too long ago that I don't have to worry about the bear. And I still got jump scared. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Here we go. A traumatic his body is still here. Oh no. Oh no. A moment of silence for the real one. I swear to God. Lavinian? With that bear emoji. I don't know why that's so funny. I literally say a moment of silence, and I see this emoji of a bear there. Also, welcome to the stream. It's just the way the bear looks with this little emoji. This was supposed to be a silent moment for our dad, Orion. Oh my god. And then you pop in. But all seriousness, let's have a genuine moment of silence to the real one that raised me. Silence broken. Anyways, he got something on him. Okay, so we got not only our bounty, but also we got a note that he left behind. Gorian's scroll. Here we go. My friend Gorian, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short, and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care. But the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltered to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good consciousness, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon. I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jahira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. I can't say E without, like, giving a little bit of a chuckle, which, once again, sorry if this is a spoiler for those, but listen, I can use my comprehension skills and know that that's just Elemenster. It's Elemenster, okay? But sure, let me play dumb and pretend I don't know what the E stands for, as if I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3 not too long ago.
Not
Anyways.
a problem.
But yep, that was
Whatever
the
you
note.
need.
The note that my foster father was holding out on for me. And the one that the little Snapple, Imowen, was holding back for me. And hello, bear. Let's see here. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Let's just fill out the darkness here, because that's kind of what we're doing right now. Before this stream ends, hopefully, we'll be trying to get to level 2, because I'm going to be doing this once every 2 weeks on a Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be something completely different. So we need to make as much progress as possible. That includes leveling up. So let's try and find some people to grind. Oh my goodness! Come on, man! Oh my goodness! The music betrayed me. The wolf comes at me. Oh my gosh, please. I cannot deal with this right now.
You're a queer fellow.
Give me a second. Let's get a little closer. There we go. You.
Lest your hands leave your neck.
You stay over there. Same to you. You stay right over there. There you go. Let me see. Jahira, you can help a little bit here.
Omnipresent authority figure.
Where is it? Girlie,
What you
oh
want?
my goodness. Did you run out of arrows? Gosh darn it. We probably should have bought more arrows. Oh no.
This way.
Let me put you right over here because I cannot afford you getting hurt. I want my sister to live. Give a second. There you go. You guys just stay over there. If I need you, I'll get you. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
Also, it looks like Mortarion is almost dead. Good.
Easily
Anyways.
done.
Oh, I think we reached the border here as well. Like, let me see. Yeah, we just filled out that border over there as well. Okay, cool. Love the music here so much. It's so lovely. Okay. So, oh, I saw you first! I saw you first!
None are better.
Okay, go get him. Go get him. Oh, darn. Oh, wait.
What is it?
If you have to chew on someone, chew on the half leg.
You spoke at me?
There you go. And Tahira, if you will. Spellcasters, stay over here. Imoen, you gotta stay back with me as well. We might actually have to go help him in a second. You know what? Let's actually help him right now. Give me a second.
Very well.
There you go. And then... Oh, gosh darn it. I already used up my, my cure wounds. Oh, no. Okay, then, someone got to take his place. Thinking. Tahira. Oh, she has 2 of these. Okay, cool. Heal your husband. There you go. And then fight with your husband. There we go.
Tell me.
Mortarion, you do not get healing. I actually hope that you perish.
Of course.
Ooh, before we continue, actually, right, because I also need some healing. We will do another round
A good place for a hench.
of healing, but you will give it to me because I am the main protagonist. You will heal me. I must survive. Also, too, let's remember Q. Quick save. Oh my goodness. Remember to quick save, Cinnamon. Oh my gosh.
Whatever you need. Not a problem.
Let's go. And I could care less if you live, Montarion. I can honestly care less. You're just here for the ride. And you will enjoy this ride whether you like it or not. Sorry if Mortarion is like somebody's favorite character. Seethe and Cope. Because the second I find Matthew Mercer, even though he didn't even voice act in this game, the second I find Matthew Mercer, he's going to be in my party next. And Zaz is only here because I respect my DM and his wishes. Let's see here. Okay, that fills that out. So the only thing, unless there's some enemy in this little area. I got jump scared again by the freaking hawk. The hawk just came out of the shadows. I was like, oh goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, anybody I can fight in this little pit of darkness? Nope. All right. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Then we're gonna go back. After this, we're gonna go back to the inn and get more arrows for girl.
Can I?
This is, yes, it is. It's the disease one. You guys go and get them. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There we go.
If a tree falls in the forest, I'll kill the bastard what's on it.
Woo! There we go.
Yes. Consider it done.
I may feel powerful, but I know this is how they trap you. Because I'm still level 1. I only got 35 XP from that! Okay, so we did it. Okay. Lo and behold, rejoice, Monteron. We're resting here, right in front of this little statuette here. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with a quick encounter. Well, speaking of which, just in case. So we are going to rest here. Cinematic! Which, for anybody that is new to this chat, because I didn't really check if there was anybody else watching it, but oh my goodness! Yo, I'm trying to introduce myself to the new viewers, and then these guys come out. Anyways, hi, my name is Cinnamon Brown Sugar Applejack. I'm trying to play Baldur's Gate 1 for the first time, technically. Yeah, we're dealing with this now. Bro did not heal. Well, that's on you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a revelation that we're probably gonna have to experiment for a second. Give me a second. Actually, kill him. Kill him.
Nature's servant awaits.
Second get here. Oh, he's getting crowded. Oh, he's getting crowded. Oh, he is getting crowded.
Omnipresent authority figure.
You go over there.
What is it?
I'll take care of this guy. Emmeline, because you literally have no weapon, get over here. And you also have no weapon. However, you do have spells. So you do that. There you go.
Yes?
You've attacked.
There we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, where we? Give me a second. Yeah, our rest was disturbed. Oof, and he needs help. Did Hero get her, or did I get my spells back by any chance? No, we didn't even get to complete a oh no. Now, I don't know this for sure, for real. But I don't think we can rest out in the wilderness and then expect to just get healed. I don't, at least that's what I'm thinking. Now, granted, this could have just been a random encounter that we unfortunately had to deal with. We're gonna test that theory. Give me a brief second, because he does have one potion of healing. We got a few other potions of healing to use. So drink the potion. There you go. Exactly. I can care less if you die. But let's try and rest again, so that we can regain our spells. And hey! Okay, so that was just a random encounter that we unfortunately dealt with.
Falls and nature sleeps. Why do we still trump about?
Because we went to sleep, Jahira, I'm sorry. Even during this time, she's like a grumpy old grouch.
Tell me.
Also, we rest for 8 hours. Come on now.
Very well.
Okay, so yeah, we can long rest out in the wilderness, but of course, you know, random encounters. So let's go back, because we gotta go back to the friendly arm and let's travel.
Consider it done.
Journey took 16 hours, so we might have to long rest again, because people are gonna get tired, but let's go and see if we can sell some stuff and also buy and win some more arrows. Let's go. Hurry it up, people. Get going.
You must gather your party.
We're getting there.
Very well.
Forth.
Here we go. Hey, yo, what's good, Bentley? Bentley, my man.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Okay, lynx eyes. Yep, let's sell that. Right, he does have a wand of magic missile. I forget she got a gun. What? That's what? His weapon was broken? Oh my goodness! How did that happen, Khaled? Khaled, how did that happen? How do you break your weapon? Oh my gosh. And we can't sell it either, so we gotta drop it somewhere. Okay. So he needs a new, like, give me a second, Bentley. Give me a second. Give me a second, Bentley. So who needs what right now? Because I still have a working dagger. Okay. She needs more arrows. And a short sword if we can get for one. He's fine. He does not need a weapon at all. No, you're a wizard. She's fine. Broken weapon. What are you good at? Give me a second. What are you proficient in? Long sword, really proficient in. Axe and longbow. Oh, okay. We need to give him a long sword, her a short sword, and a more arrows. Okay. Okay.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Alrighty, so let's see here. Goes the longsword. Let's buy one. Ooh, short sword. That's what she needs. There we go. And then arrows. We'll give you plenty of arrows. That'll be one more. There we go. Okay. So quick weapons, I'm going to put that over there. But you will predominantly be using that. At least I would like you to use that. Go, and then you need your sword. Oof, wait, if weapons, because I did not know that weapons could break in this game. Let me get you a spare.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Give a second. Let's give you a spare, because I can't afford you to lose your longsword again. Bye. There you go. Alrighty. Not a whole lot that we have to sell, but now everybody's properly equipped. Everybody has all the things they need.
You must gather your party before
We're getting there.
venturing forth.
Not a problem.
Here we go. Alrighty, now we're gonna go and clear out the other place that we get to before we get to the friendly arm, and then we'll go over to Nashkiel on the way there. Just take out whoever we can. Let's go here. Oh dear, it's nighttime. Okay, so what did we just explored that part of the area, so let's explore this part. Let's
Very
go.
well.
Also funny, we have like 3 half-elf. Okay, that didn't jump scare me, but that noise that homeboy literally made, I was like, what on earth? What is that? A Svart. What's a Svart? I guess we're gonna find out once I gotcha. Anyways, you have your... Yep, you have your bow and arrow. Awesome.
You spoke at me?
Why do they sound like that? Anyways. Excuse me. Here you go help them. There you go.
This better be good.
Can I? Oh, my heart's really not in this.
There we go. Oh, they actually have treasure on them. Nice. A little bit of coin, a little bit of fortune.
Whatever you need.
Here we are. Okay,
Consider it done.
let's try this again. Let's try this again. Outline the outlines. Oh, I might find the ogre. I might find the ogre around here. What on earth was that? The ogre that possesses the girdle of masculinity and femininity. Oh, I hope I find it. I will always equip that on Lestrana without doubt. It may be a cursed item, but no, it's character development. Because what I genuinely want to know the process of removing a cursed item, because I just think that's interesting. It has to be this girdle, granted, but I just like it. It's a canon event. She has to get a sex change. Trans for a day. Anyways. Let me see here. Where are we? Right. Okay. Because I'm trying to take this pseudo as slow as I possibly can. Because I'm trying to, one, not just get jump scared at 1 in the morning. Goodness gracious, it's 1 in the morning. Wolf? Yep, wolf.
Yep.
What needs he dead?
Also, I need to reorganize this party because a lot of my pseudo front lines and my actual front lines are so far away from the front. But after this, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Also, girly, get back here. Exactly, just get back here.
Easily done.
Keep myself safe over here. Kira, go get him. Oh, that's fine. You can eat that little guy over there. I do not care. I can honestly care less. You be kind of doing me a slight favor.
Yes.
There you go. And yeah, let's fix up this, actually, give me a second.
Easily done.
Where is everybody? Give me a second. Lestrana, Jahira, Khalid, Zar. Okay, some of the people who don't need to be in the front lines are still in the front lines. So let's move some people around. Yeah, let's move you back here. Let me move this around a little bit. Yeah, then Khalid, let's move you up here. Let's have her and him switch places. There we go. A little better. A little better. Also, quick save. Quick save. Do not forget to do that. But yeah, this is a better formation. Now, let's see here. Oh, enemies, I wish to be tormented tonight. Or better yet, I wish to torment you. Oh. Is it? Oh, this might be the ogre. Oh, no, it's the ogre. Oh, man, I hope we can take this. Okay, good thing we quick saved.
You're a queer fellow.
In a second, we might have to do guaranteed damage because this is an ogre. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this for now. We're gonna do this for now, and then Jahira. I will let her stand back for the time being, but I am going to cast Doom. We're casting Doom. We're doing magic. We're doing magic. There we go. Okay. And now, Yahira, you jump in on this. There you go. Oh, yeah, baby. If this was the guy. This was the guy. Oh, yes. Also, 270 XP. Let's go. Yes. Okay, who has it right now? Jahira, I think is one of these. I don't remember the design of it, so hopefully I get the right one. So I'm gonna give both of these over. Actually, girdle. Girdles are generally similar to belts. Unlike belts, girdles are not used to hold up pants and dungarees, but to carry pouches, scabbards, and the like. Okay. And then usable by a wizard slayer, or wizards are slayers, okay? And this also says it's not usable by wizards or slayers. I don't remember how we tried to identify magic. What is in your repertoire, brother? I don't want to get cursed by the wrong magic item. Okay. I guess we'll have to gamble this. Give me a moment. I think it's this one. Yes, it is! Hot dog! Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Lestrana. We're going to have this for the remainder of this game until I can naturally remove this girdle. Because I cannot remove it. In fact, if you guys are looking at my channel right now, the very first time this ever happened to me is immortalized in a clip. Right now, you can actually watch my actual genuine reaction when I actually found this thing for the first time. So unfortunately, for those that are watching this now, you don't get that satisfaction. But if you want that satisfaction, just look up the clip. But yeah, I cannot remove it. I cannot remove it. The cursed girdle of femininity and masculinity, a rare yet oft discussed magical item, is wrought with a most powerful magic. Anyone unfortunate enough to secure it around their waist instantly finds their gender to be transformed. It is said that not 50 years past, a nameless court jester was beheaded for presenting the girdle as a gift to Duke Lobenland's lover. I love this girdle. May only be removed a remove curse spell, which, like, honestly, I don't know why this is a curse. There's no adverse effects other than I now am a man. I'm a man now. No adverse effects, nothing else. Just, I'm a guy. Anyways, I don't know what this is, though. And can I identify it? Do you wish to identify that? We'll figure that out another time. So for now, I'm going to give it to the wizard. There we go. I'm going to give it to the wizard. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I was thinking, I literally had a moment where I was like, why am I holding a knife? And I remembered, right, I'm a druid. I'm proficient in that. Anyways, but yep, we found it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Character arc has started. And here's a funny thing. If I somehow, some way go through this entire game, Baldur's Gate 1, and I don't remove the girdle, it's a canon event. Lestrana changes to Lestrana. Lestrana is who she will be. And that's just a canon event now. Just a canon event now. Which would make rather interesting implications about her descendants. But either way, yep, we have a wee now. We got a wee now. I love it. I love this so much. Quick save. Anyways, but that was a lot of XP. Oh yes, baby, that was a lot of XP. Trying to think. Give me a second.
Tell me.
Can I help you?
There's something that I'm thinking of, but I'm also kind of sleep deprived at the moment. It's like 1:30. Trying to think. There's something I'm trying to think that I need to look up. You know what? Let's start this way. How much do we need for XP? Oh, good lord! 2,000? 2,000! What? 980? What? She's stealing all of my XP. But what? And she's almost to level 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I will never get used to Baldur's Gate's leveling up system. But hey, yay, congratulations. You're almost level 2. Meanwhile, I'm stuck at level 1 for a couple more sessions. Oh my gosh, I do not like shared XP. I don't like how this XP system works here. I will complain.
These long periods of relaxation. A lovely day for it.
Thank you, Khaled. Thank you, Papa. But yep, we found it. We found the girdle. We can end the stream right now. How do we get down here? It looks like that's somehow, some way, a place that I can just get to. I think so. Wait a minute. Can we actually just get over here? There you go. Okay. Everybody, hold hands. Be careful. Oh, can I not go over here? I guess not. I guess I overshot what I could and could not do. Okay. Well, let's come down here. There's still a whole lot of darkness over here that we still need to take care of. And then we'll finally go to next kill. Give me a second. I gotta take a sip of my drink. Oh. Goodness. Alrighty. So, what's in the darkness? What is hiding from us? Aside from free XP and potential quest items that will just happenstance run into. Oh, no, it's Vant. No, it's Vart. It's Vart. Bro literally says, eee! Anyways, Khaled, you know what to do.
What you want?
Y'all know what to do. Usual formations, go get him. Oh, wait, you get him.
Yes.
I think, yeah, he's right in front of you, hero. So protect your wife. Protect the wife. There you go.
Good as done.
At once.
Ooh. Also, hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream thus far. Give me a second. Here we are. Sorry that this is just, you know, mindless rampant. What the? This is kind of suddenly defined in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god. Please stop jump scaring me. Oh my god. Anyways. Yeah, they're just gurblings. Kill them. Y'all know what to do.
Yes?
What needs he dead?
There we go. Help your boy. Exactly. And help your boy over here. There you go. Ooh, they also possess some coin here, some
Yes.
treasures.
Consider it done.
Go, move around just a little bit. Just shimmy a little bit. There you go. What happened over here now? Oh. Quick save. Sword. Bastard sword. Okay. Let me make sure I actually still have room in my... Exactly. I still have plenty of room. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Silver ring, fire agate, gem. We'll take all of that. Thank you so much. Not like you will need it with the dead. Wait, you know what? I have to ask because I love if I'm not playing a druid, I absolutely love playing a cleric sometimes. I wonder who is everybody's favorite entity or deities in the Forgotten Realms. I know mine. I have a thing for death deities in any kind of like fantasy genre, and Kelemvor is my boy. Like, I love Kelemvor so much. Just once was a human, literally fell in love with the one that would become Mistra. The very same Mistra that you see in Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, her indeed. Her and Kelemvor were once in it together. They were once a couple. She dies, becomes the goddess of magic. He dies too. It gets elevated and replaces the god of the dead at the time, which I think that at the time the god of the dead was like Bane, I think. I think it was Bane. Forgive me once again for those that actually know the Lord of Forgotten Realms. Sue me that I get some things wrong. But yeah, Kellenvor, he's just my boy. We stand deities in fantasy that pretty much are like, worry not, for your death means nothing. There's no point in fighting the inevitable. You will get your due justice and your due reward and your due punishment. I love characters and entities like that. Oh my gosh. It's all-time favorite every single time. If I had to pick if I had to play a cleric and pick a god, it will always be a deity. Oh my goodness, a deity of death. Always, 100%. Gonna be my go-to. And also, Montarian, I hope you're counting your days because we haven't rest yet. In fact, do we need to rest? Give me a second. Nope. I don't need to rest. I still got a thing of cure light wounds. Hera, do you need to rest? Do you need to rest?
I prefer the
No.
daylight.
Even with infravision. Oh, that's so funny because infravision was the form of dark vision back in the day, for those that didn't know. So, like, infravision, Cal is literally saying, while even with dark vision, I prefer the daylight, especially since it's even funnier because at least in the new version of infravision, which is essentially dark vision, excuse me, you only see things in gray, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's actually take a second to look into this. Give me a second. Infravision. Infravision. AD&D. Give me a brief momento. I just want to look up the actual rulings of this. Here we go. Just gonna put that there. There were two definitions of infravision that could be used in AD&D. The first is simple but lacks detail. It is, however, a perfectly adequate definition for those who don't want to bother with the complexity. Okay, that's fine and all, but just tell me what it is. It allows the DM to create... Okay, the easiest definition of infravision is that it allows characters to see in the dark. Nothing more is said about it, how it works. It simply works. Characters do not see into the infrared spectrum or see heat or anything else. They just see in the dark as clearly as they do in normal light. However, since it is a somewhat magical power, the range is not that of normal vision. Infravision ability extends only 60 feet. Beyond this, only normal vision is allowed. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's essentially what it is. It was just dark vision. It was just dark vision back in the day. For those that are curious about what he meant by infravision.
Tis good as done.
Hera, please don't go ahead.
Do you
Please.
need something? Consider it done.
I do like that they hint at it. Like they literally, I mean, granted nowadays they would call it dark vision, but I do love that they like do a little jab at that. You know, him calling out his ability to see in the dark. That's a really, really nice hint. I absolutely love that when games do that. Like, yeah, they would just say the actual game mechanic in the game. It's a nice little touch of personality. Oh goodness, is it silent? Oh goodness, is it silent? Why is it so silent? Why is it so silent? What happened? What happened? What happened? See, it was so silent, and then these guys pop out. Oh my gosh. Once again, I wasn't jump scared, but it was too quiet for its own good.
Can I help you?
I care not.
Go get him. Thank you.
Tell me. Consider
Because
it done.
Emma got the... Oh, wait. Whoops. I didn't realize there were more.
You have need of me?
You're a queer fellow.
Okay, go get him.
Yes?
What you want?
Oh, I heart's really not in this.
There we go.
Whatever you need, of course.
Okay, here's the music. Here's the ominous music. There we go. Because it got too quiet earlier. I was like, wait a minute, where's the music? Where's the music? Where's the sound? Where's the ambiance? Oh, Traveler. Hello there. Hello, Traveler. And Adult. Okay.
Hey,
Must dash to Burgos, I must. Governor Kildath must be told of the extra troops being sent to his way. Burgos is to be garrisoned in case of Amian attack, though Amn has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it. The snakes. Make way for the messenger! Wait, ain't Burgos this way, though? Bro, where are you going? Bro! Burgos is this way! Bro must not know where Burgos is, unless I'm misunderstanding where he's actually trying to go. No, but yeah, must dash to Burgos. Bro, Burgos, you just had to go down. He's lost. Even though he was right next to a stone pillar telling him where Burgos was. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. Oh, there's an enemy right there. I saw him before he saw me. Let's kind of clean up this line up here. Oh, you want some of this? Okay, go get him. Everybody, go get him. Oh, actually, everybody go get them. Yeah, let's just all jump him. There's no point in trying to be conservative at this point. There you go. Exactly, like, no point trying to be nice. They're practically the equivalents of a goblin. Like, no point trying to be nice with these guys. Okay, now let's go over here. Actually, yeah, everybody get in formation. Everybody get in formation. There we go. Okay, it's one of these guys, so let's go. Actually, oh, Khaled, you go, you shoot, you stay right where you are. Same with you, you stay right where you are. And then the rest of you guys can go. Pick your battles. Why are you guys, what? Okay. You guys can chase him, but girly girl, you need to... There you go. And then, Khaled, you get at him. You go over there. I am surprised that he is still alive after everything. You help out too. You have the bow and arrow. Here you go. Let's grab all of this.
Yes. Of course.
And after clearing up this entire area, we'll take a long rest for the party. But then we're moving on to the next place.
I tire. I'll be much more agreeable with rest.
Trust me, you read my mind. Don't worry. After this, we're
I'm not allowed to sleep. Our next assailants may just live.
Wait, who is that? A kobold? Okay, go get him. Oh yeah, we're definitely resting. Oh dear goodness. Jump him. Exactly. I'm more upset that this guy literally aimed at my girl. Turbo. Yeah, we'll give her a spare just in case.
Please. I need to rest.
Don't worry, people. We will rest in a second. The members of this... Wait. Let me get a little closer. Give me a second. You might still not be able to see it, but don't worry, I'm going to read it. The members of this caravan met a violent death. While there is no evidence to suggest it, you would surmise that bandits must be responsible. Okay. L. Couldn't be me. Zara and Montarian are the fruity feeder and greased up in the garage gay uncles. Okay, so... gonna give a brief stretch. In fact, for this long rest, because once again, my main goal is to blow up, not literally, but also to try to get to level 2. We'll actually take a brief break since we're already 2 hours into this stream again. So we're gonna take a long rest. Right next to the dead bodies, yes. Let's actually quick save real quick so we don't accidentally like get somebody killed here. But let's all take a long rest since they were complaining.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Oh dear goodness. Oh my gosh. I've no wish to strain our relationship. But you did promise to go to Neshkiel. Our delay is making me rather tense. I'm not nice when I'm tense. Don't worry, brother. It's a good thing we're going over there right now. Couldn't be me. You got shot by a stray magic missile at the friendly arm and wizard caught you like it. But it still couldn't be me. But anyways, we're gonna take a brief break. Let's stretch, let's stand up, let's refill ourselves some drinks. If you gotta leave, please leave, okay? Don't stay on this stream on my behalf. Listen, it's like nearly 2 in the morning for me. Please, don't stay on my behalf. If you got work in the morning, go to work, sleep. But we are gonna take a brief break and we'll be right back in another like about 50 or 30 or so minutes. Like, y'all take it easy right now. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're back. Now, to be completely honest, before we get back into the room, let's actually have a little tiny chat, you and I, because, let's kind of reel back from what we learned thus far about this game. Let's collect our thoughts, so to speak. And also just to kind of, refresh ourselves, especially since, it's been a second. So, in terms of how I like the game thus far. I mean, granted, I will always love this game, and I think Pillars of Eternity kind of prepared me for these type of games. And also, too, my apologies because I'm still new to streaming. If you couldn't tell, I did not realize that Livian followed. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. If you're still here or whatever, I don't really know if you left or anything, but thank you. In case you watched the VOD much later. Sorry I didn't call you out on it. I just don't have it presented in front of me for me to, shout you out for that. To be completely honest, I do have an overlay that is meant for well, you're still here. Hi. But yeah, I do have an overlay that is meant for, gameplay purposes, but I have my what I call the game room where it is right now cuz I have a rather wide screen. And so because of reasons, my little layout doesn't look as, professional, which my apologies for that. But Pillars of Eternity, especially since that game was heavily inspired by games like Baldur's Gate 1, Neverwinter Nights, etc. I think that game prepared me for the game like this. I was literally groomed by Pillars of Eternity to play this game. So I'm not as confused or disjointed about the game as most other beginners would be, especially if you genuinely jumped from Baldur's Gate 3 and that type of gameplay and that type of rule set all the way over to Baldur's Gate 1, which was decades ago. In terms of AD&D, that was decades ago. They're using old rules. You're probably not familiar with how the rules work. And so I can understand how someone who learns about Baldur's Gate 3 sees that 3 in the name and goes, oh, so there are prior games before that. And if they want to overlook, oh, these games came out in the 90s. Oh, Final Fantasy 6, I think, the one with Cloud, came out in the 90s. So I could definitely handle that. And then they actually sit down and play Baldur's Gate 1. They're like, oh my gosh, what is all this? What is this? Why is AC low? Is that supposed to be higher? Don't correct me. Ban. Imaginary mods, ban him. Anyways. But pretty much, I can definitely understand why some people would get a little flustered with Baldur's Gate 1 and to the same extent of Baldur's Gate 2. I honestly really like these type of games. I honestly do. So I'm very excited to go through these games. And as I was expressing throughout the gameplay, the music, once again, because I came from Pillars of Eternity, and that was my first pseudo ever uh RPG, it's an isometric RPG. I could definitely see the comparisons. You always hear people talking about their inspirations for certain things, and sure, you may go, oh, okay, that's nice, but when you actually jump into their shoes and actually live the thing that inspired them, and then remember how much you love the thing that they created that was inspired by that thing that they said inspired them, it's wow, okay, I get it now. I get it now. The music, the storytelling, the characters, I finally get it now. I finally get why we have that crazy old priest in Pillars of Eternity, which, first of all, oh my gosh, y'all would never survive my priest of Magrin. You guys just would not survive him in this day and age. None of y'all will survive him. The developers playing Final Fantasy VII directly led to Baldur's Gate 2 having a bigger focus on character narratives than Baldur's Gate 1. Yes, I do agree with that. Because I do remember when I tried playing Baldur's Gate 1 a long, long time ago. This ain't the first time I tried streaming this game. As you could tell, just look at one of the clips. It's literally 2 years old, apparently. But when I first tried to play Baldur's Gate 1, I became one immediately overwhelmed by the amount of companions they give you. And at first I was a little worried because I was like, oh my gosh, they give me all these companions that I can just, interact with, but I can only have so many people in my party, first of all, and I won't be able to experience all of these, which of course, like, kind of calm people down, those who are just like me. That's what replayability is all about. That's why they say games are replayable, so that you can pick and choose and play around with different options, and makes you want to be an evil character or try a different class, etc., etc. That's why it's called replayability. For the people in the back that don't know, I'm certain the people in the front are all knowing. Okay, I don't doubt you guys, but just for the ones in the back. But yeah, but pretty much. So once I got that over my head, and knowing that this was during a time where your companions didn't really have like, I also come from an era of or I remember growing up with games such as what's it called what is it called Shining Force. There we go. Shining Force. Where, yes, they give you companions, but at least in my opinion with Shining Force, the companions were not fleshed out. They kind of just come and go. They're really just supposed to fill in a niche. Like, you have Ice Mage that does ice powers, or you have a Fire Mage that has fire powers. They don't really have a whole lot of personality to them. They're just there to fill in a niche. You need a mage, you need a rogue, you need a fighter, etc. Same thing with Baldur's Gate 1. So once I kind of made those comparisons, it made it easier for me to like calm down, so to speak, about all the companions they give you. Granted, especially since I'm trying to go more into the role play of, the tabletop role playing computer RPG game, I am probably going to let go of Materon and Zar. I'm sorry, Jasper, for this, but like, they don't belong in this party. Even though my character, Lestrana, or Lestran for now, is a true neutral character. So in hindsight, like in terms of the game, they shouldn't care about, having an evil character in the party. But neutrality, even though the game explains it a lot better than, what I can probably explain it as, neutrality does not mean that you're suddenly tolerant of people that do bad things or people that do good things. That does not mean that you're suddenly tolerant of that. You can definitely be neutral and not like that somebody else is doing that. However, you are flexible in your views as well. And in this case, well, Czar and Monty have not done anything to like indicate any like hostile actions, so to speak. I would still say that at some point we're gonna part ways once our, deed is done. Jahira is also true neutral because of her druid class, and she beefs heavy with evil aligned people like Zara Matera. Exactly, exactly. And I think Lestran or Lestrana pretty much, granted, in the case of this game and how I kind of view our main character being, they're very new to like the adventuring life. They probably have never left a Candlekeep, at least in my theory, how I'm role playing all of this. So I doubt that Lestrana or Lestran, and once again, I'm using both names so that, he is currently, wearing the girdle at the moment. So we're kind of going to have a bit of a confusing moment here. That we could see this as an eye-opening situation for Lestrana. Maybe she decides that she wants to stay the way she is and, keep the wee. Anyways, but pretty much Lestran or Lestrana, they're new to the adventuring life. They never had to deal with people with nefarious motives, so to speak. They barely ever had to deal with someone like Jahira, I would say. Khaled, maybe they have dealt with others like them. I mean, they come from a place where there's nothing but a bunch of bookworm monks. So Lestran is still new to this whole adventure business, and they kind of needed these weird individuals. Not only just talking about like Zar and Monty, but also Jahira and Khalid. So because their trust is very thin, they don't have anybody else aside from Imoen. So to include these weird little guys, I mean, surely, depending on how things work out, we could definitely role play that maybe they find this small, cute little foul family. However, I will have a definite, this is the party that we're dealing with, which I think the party that we'll be kind of rocking with for the majority of the game is Jahira and Khalid, because believe it or not, especially those who are like, man, this game is so cool, I want to play it for myself. Gonna warn you guys right now, you cannot separate the couple. Now, I know one would say that's not a warning, but for those who are like, oh, I don't care about Khalid, which, why the frick frack are you playing this game if you don't care about Khalid? First of all, that is her husband. That is her husband. They are a coupled pair. They go together. But anyways, but like, if you want to play a game where it's only Jahira in your party, I'm sorry, you're probably going to have to play either Baldur's Gate 1 or Baldur's Gate 2 or Baldur's Gate 3 because her and Khalid are a package deal. I'm sorry, they're married. Literally, they are literally married. There is moments in this one game that we're playing right now where they're both having cute little, conversations together. They are married. Quite literally, they are married. So for those that are only here for Jahira, sorry, you can't separate them. She's married right now. Seethe and cope. I don't know about Monty and Zar. I think you can separate them. I haven't tried separating them. Like those two going there, trying to separate and go my separate way from them. I think they're a package deal as well, but I don't really know because when I did like lose one of them, it was through death. Excuse me. And also, one other thing that I also want to like, let's talk about goals right now. Let's talk about goals because I want to try to occasionally stream more often. Like, the reason why I took up streaming, not for like monetary gain, well, that's nice and anything. You can find my coffee down below, but for the main reason why I wanted to do this from the very beginning, and it will always remain this way. You can find it in the previous VOD, most likely, but the reason why I wanted to try streaming is because I potentially, maybe, watch the previous VOD, I'm not going to explain it again, have ADHD, or some form of autism. It's something like that. My brain is not right. The brain isn't braining at the moment. So it's very hard for me to finish task, obviously, because I get very easily scatterbrained and stuff like that. And I wanted to use streaming as a way to try to finish up my games. So every other Saturday, because I had at least one a Saturday off, obviously, but every other Saturday I would use that to like progress as much as I can in the games that we will focus on heavily. So like the Baldur's Gate series, we're trying to get from Baldur's Gate 1 all the way to Baldur's Gate 3 in a kind of like lineage type deal. Like whoever we play as in the first game will carry on to like their son or their daughter or their cousin, depending on the time skip between both games. I think Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is not that much of a time skip. I think they're like maybe a year or two apart from each other. But Baldur's Gate 3 is a definite time skip. So we'll definitely have to like BS some like timeline thing there. But pretty much that's the whole goal with the Baldur's Gate series. We're trying to like do a whole family lineage, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure from Jonathan Joestar to whoever the recent Joestar is right now. Kind of lineage type deal. But if I am wanting to do more of this, of course, I would like to upgrade my little avatar. Granted, like, once again, you can find it in the About section. Like, the artist that created this and the pit crew. Well, I didn't really link the pit crew, but if you look up the artist, I'm certain you'll find the pit crew. this is a cute little avatar, but at some point I do want to upgrade this. So you know what? Let's go over this together. Let's go over this together. Let's go over this together. Let's see our goals in the horizon together. So obviously, for those that didn't know, somehow, some way, if you like, there's this VTuber. Let's find her real quick. Let's find her real quick. Here she is. She's offline right now, but there's this VTuber called Vesper Nestia. She is a celestial dragon elf. And she just debuted with her new model. You can actually see it in some of her VODs here. It's so beautiful. It's so lovely. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cinnamon, brown sugar, applejack. You want a VTuber model? Don't that cost thousands of dollars? Well, technically, yes. If you want a good custom model, yes, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars. So what do you expect? Don't be surprised. Commission your artists. But as you can see here, you can get a custom model. Twin Tails. If you don't already know, if you're not familiar with the VTubing space, Twin Tails is literally not only the artist, but also the rigger, I believe. Which let me reiterate for those that did not hear me correctly. Rigger. Rigger. I'm sorry, I have to preface that. Just in case somebody, despite the fact that my avatar is black, despite the fact that I am black myself, just in case somebody literally goes, oh my god, did she say the M word? No, I said rigger. Follow my imaginary lips that flaps up, open and close whenever I speak into my mic. Rigger. Please don't confuse it. Anyways, pretty much you can get yourself a custom model, and compared to thousands of dollars, they are giving you preset hairstyles, preset outfits, let you customize this character however you want for $140.15. That's their price. Prism, another popular one, $134.98 plus if you want to like add more to the bill. Suika, the $136.54. This cute one, if you don't want to go anime, if you want Issa's customizable model, which give me a brief second. I doubt it has the audio, so you shouldn't hear anything. It's beauty also. Like, look at this. This is so cute. Like, if you don't want like a, anime waifu type model, then you don't have to. This is really cute. I would have wanted it, but for now, I think I may go for like the, the traditional anime type style as much as I will really like this. But like, yeah, do you want this? Do you want this from May? This little customizable model here? This version 0.3? Oh, do you want Animal Crossing? Do you want Animal Crossing? $30. $30, my guy. And this is so groundbreaking, honestly. Long ago, long ago, I would have never thought that I could be like a VTuber, because I always assume, I've talked to everybody was the same way, that oh, I have to be able to spend like up to, if not more than $1,000 just to get a V2 model. Which, yes, let's not exaggerate. Granted, this person is literally giving up this model for $10. Look how good it looks. Bro, look at this right now. I hope you're looking at your screen right now. Look at this. This is so cute. It's a pre-made model that they just give you. They have a couple of toggleables that you can use. All of this. And they give it one. First of all, they gave it for $13 originally. But you can get it for $10.40. $10.40. A uniquely styled, customizable model that has a theme, that has built-in toggleables. All that you need to learn how to do is know how to use VTube Studio, you don't really need to know Live 2D, but you need to know how to work your virtual camera, know how to use V2 Studio, etc. So if you don't want to customize your character, but want a highly detailed character, you can find a whole model for $9.52. That is this. It's a bear character. It's a bear girl with levels of detail that you won't find on a customizable model, of course. But either way, a lot of options. Exactly. A lot of options. I love it. And even then, like if you want to go for the customizable model, a lot of them say that you can texture it however you want. Like, give a second. I'm just gonna, advertise myself here. Give me a second. Let me find my blue sky real quick. Which once again, let's appreciate the Jotaro look here. Give me a second. Let's just remove all of this. Let's just appreciate the Jotaro here. Let's just appreciate part 4. Stupid. Part 3. Part 3. You didn't hear that. Mods, wait, you can't actually cut that out of the stream. Either way, let's just appreciate that real quick. Anyways, appreciation over. Give me a brief second. Where's my blue sky? There we go. Give me a second. Let's just give me a second. Let's just which yeah, hi, this is my blue sky. You can come over here and check out what I randomly post whenever. Yeah. Anyways, where is it? Where is it? When I want to see it, I can't find it. Vesper, let me see. Did she by any chance post it? I can't find it. Okay, plan 2. Give me a second. Following. I'm literally doxing myself here. Here we go. Look at this. This is from the Twin Tails model, and they just customize it with their own textures. I don't think you can even achieve this plaid design by default. I don't even think you can get that like image here by default in the model itself. So they literally had to like take the model and design their own little textures themselves, and it looks adorable. It looks so cute. Which, if we're gonna show this off, might as well show off who the VTuber is. Lyrica X3 Jur VTuber, for those that are curious. If you want to find more VTubers, she's apparently from Austria, so go shout her out. Don't tell her I sent you. But anyways, but that is a goal of mine. Now, I would have gotten it next paycheck, but surprise, surprise, my family and I were going to be moving very soon. We're not moving to a different country or a different state. Don't worry, ain't nothing like that. But we are moving to cheaper rent. But that is one thing that I want to be upfront and center about. At some point in time, I mean, I'm also going to see about a new PNG tube. Wait. That you did not see that. I forgot that I was on that different screen over there. There we go. Pretty much, I also intend on upgrading my PNG tuber so that it's a little bit more detailed, so to speak. Have my own little PNG little guy, little Goyle. Because yeah, my avatar is pretty much, as I mentioned before, a black cat, black girl. And she's a little foster kitten. That's all. Simple as that. I like to play video games. Give me a second. I've been talking for so long. Ah! Oh my goodness. Just take a drink. Oh my gosh. I already spilled all over myself. Goodness. I'm just a little cat girl VTuber. Not anything unique, aside from my little flower crown. But nothing unique, nothing too crazy. And I don't think even if I were to get a V2 model, I would expand upon it any further than I was just simply adopted and now I play video games because my foster parents likes to play video games. I know this isn't an insinuation of what it's like in my real life. No, I'm not adopted or anything. Nah, I'm not adopted. Though, to those who are adopted, they are your parents too. They are your parents. Let's take the foster out of it. Let's take the adopted out of it. Let's take the step out of it. They are your parents. And I understand that some probably didn't have good experiences with their step families, but to those that had or have right now, in case, whatever happens in your life, for those that have or had loving, caring step families, I'm happy for you guys. For those that had awful step families, I'm sorry for you. I hope you find people that parent you better than what they did. Even if you're in your 30s right now. Even if you're in your 30s right now and you already lived through whatever trauma or whatever that went through, I hope you find people that are a better mother to you spiritually than whatever happened to you before. I hope you find a better stepfather in your life spiritually than whatever you had before. I sometimes see simpler models that look more unique than heavily detailed ones. Many options. Exactly. Exactly. Especially since like when it comes to like VTube stuff, like granted, I always respect those that just want to be a guy or a girl. They're nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. They're not like some celestial goddess or some mess like that. Like no hate to them. And once again, respect the lore. Respect the lore. But sometimes I just want to be a simple creature. Yeah, I'm just a creature, a little guy that just likes to play video games. Can I not enjoy that? Ooh, another one that I also want to give me a second. Give me a second. I guess we're in shout out territory now. Give me a moment. A small streamer like myself just shouting out other granted bigger streamers than I. How funny. But one VTuber that I also enjoy watching as well. Let me see if I can find them. Where are they? Yes, I don't know if you follow their TikTok, but Anarchy. Oh my, I love her model so much. In fact, her amongst let me mute her real quick. Sorry, I hate to mute you, girly. I really hate to do that, but this is not your stream. This is my stream now. But Anarchy, she is like, give me a second. I was summoned from Olympus to help inspire others who are nervous to cosplay a character if they don't look exactly like them. After seeing the modern world, I decided to stay for a while to play games and have fun with all of you. I love her because one, her whole design is clearly inspired. Oh my goodness! But also two, she is the muse of cosplay. And there are many like when I wanted to get back into VTubing or like PNG tubing for now, we'll say, at first I wasn't too fully motivated. I mean, I was motivated for reasons that I'll get into years or like months later. I'm not going to discuss it right now, but um what truly motivated me was uh Anarchy and Vesper, aka the Dragon Celestial Elf Woman. Excuse me. All that and more inspired me and made me go, I can make that. Like I can maybe. I don't want a big platform. That's not my goal. My main only goal will always be I just want to finish my games, and I need a slight motivation to do so. And I figure streaming will be that motivation. But also, too, it feels heartwarming to find streamers that look like me. As cliche as that may sound, as this is another word I want to use, but as corny, there you go, corny as that may sound, it still gave me a little bit of a boost to want to try VTubing. Because at first I was like, I'm kind of going to be a small creator and, people are not going to find me and I'm not really that entertaining. I'm not really that funny. And I'm literally using a pit crew as a PNG tuber. Like, there's nothing that appealing about what I am and what I want to do, whatnot. And also, too, I'm black. There's a stigma with that. But watching her streams and a few others that I just won't go into right now, uh, it quite literally inspired me and made me go, you know what? Even if I don't grow an audience, I feel inspired and desired to want to, pursue this, to want to just show off my own little corner of gameplay. So yeah, that's a little chat that we'll have amongst each other. It's about to be 2:30, so we need to get back to the game. But yeah, that's just a little tiny chat that I want to have you guys. A little genuine break from the hustle and the bustle of Baldur's Gate 1. Give me a second, though. I need to take another sip of water. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, let's start up Baldur's Gate, because I literally, if you watch the previous VOD, you'll see it. Baldur's Gate 1, I mean, it probably could be just something up with my computer, because I also I really need to upgrade my computer. Oh my goodness. I'm still running a 2060. I know, the gaps. I'm still running a 2060. Girl, are you crazy? Yes. It was my first time building my own computer, and it's exciting. It came with a lot of trial and errors. And the second it came out with the 40 series, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose. Like, oh my God, I'm already outdated. Component pieces are unreasonable right now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Trust me, I've looked. At first I was like, well, you know what? Let me look into maybe upgrading my memory. $500 later, you can. $500, you can upgrade your sticks of memory. For $400, you can even get yourself a new CPU. Anyways. Screw AI. Anyways, pretty much, I also just really need to upgrade my computer. But once again, we're moving. So all the money that we gotta, scrounge up for my little job that I do on the weekdays and whatnot, that all gotta go towards, just making sure we get into the place right now. But yeah, give me a second. I'm just pulling up the game right now. Okay, here we go. And whoop, give me a second. Let's go back to the game room. Here we are. And let's also turn this off real quick. Ooh, also Emywin is still hurt. Oh dear Lord. Jahira, can you help her? Thank you. Keep my sister alive. There we go, and we can care less about Morty. That's what I'm calling him right now, Morty. So we already explored this area. Save for that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay, but raided caravan. That's the only landmark here. So now, so that I don't get jumped in the middle of the night by a crazy clown, let's go finish Kid. There we go. So where are we now? So Burgos is over there. That's 4 hours. So let's go here. What? Golan Vend. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need to know of... what do you need from the town of Burgos? Certainly, if you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. Aha, yes, we have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There are also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suites. The Red Chief is near the center of the town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Second, so that's nice. I need some well-made weapons and armor. Do you have a good smithy? We have the best smithy in all the realms. Terram, Thunderhammer Furium, runs the Thunderhammer smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you can also check Feldpost Inn. They carry trophy items, though you had best be rich as kings. Feldpost is in the west, closer to the south edge of town. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. No problem, friend. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, thanks.
Of course.
Alrighty, so we're now in the town of Burgos, but we need to get to Nashkiel, so that is on the way. And once again, let's fill out the corners. Let's fill out the corners. Here we are. Like a slow little reveal of the town right now. Also, my apologies because once again, I am tired. It's like 2 in the morning where I'm at right now. If I start sounding belligerent, that's the reason why. And yeah, considering that, like, give me a second. I had early experience with Neverwinter Nights too. How is the game? Because I don't remember if I actually have Neverwinter Nights 1 or 2. I don't remember. And like considering, listen, I get so much more to go. She's almost at level 2. Excuse me. So I doubt we're gonna be able to get to level 2 in this stream because at some point I'm gonna pass out. At some point I'm gonna pass out. So unfortunately, despite my goal to want, my health comes first, obviously, and I extend the same to everybody else. Your health will always come first. Please do not hurt yourself in pursuit of your own goals. Be sure to take care of yourself and pursue your goals. Remember that. But we won't be able to finish up and get to our main goal, which was to at least become level 2. But let's at least get some side quests in. Side quests that we could do for the next stream on Saturdays. When I stream, the next Saturday after the upcoming Saturday. Anyways, but let's get some side quests in and, explore the town. And right, we're in Burgos. There's a certain wild sorceress that we can find here. What's up, lady?
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
You look the sort that like flashy weapons and trinkets. You should go see Valentir. Valentir. Yeah, okay, Valentir. Okay. You should go see Valentir west of town. Sure, he's grumpy. He might even have his pets attack you. But he usually calls them off if you take the time to talk to him. He's got a lot of magical wares for sale. Though he acts like he's doing you a favor, taking your gold. Thank you, woman. I love Neverwinter's Night 2. It's also a giant bowl of glitches. Well, yeah, that's kind of expected in some of these games.
Better to have let the land grow wild.
Let me see here, because I'm trying to get a few side quests in, and also to gather some little fun things out of these barrels too. If there was something in the barrels, that is. Ooh, wait. Actually, yeah, let's find the smithy because we did carry a few new items with us. We might as well go find the smithy and sell some of this stuff. Go and just filling out the blanks. But yeah, also, I mentioned it because this the ADHD. I'm so certain it's the ADHD. It has to be. Oh my gosh, I'm certain I was talking about this, but I never finished it. But in terms of party members, Zaz and Monty. Sorry, Monty. Sorry, Zaz. You guys are cool and all, but you guys are going to be off the roster the second I get the chance. And the party members that I might bring along with me, for the purposes of the fact that Jahira is present in Baldur's Gate 3, to kind of keep things consistent as much as I can keep it consistent, that is, I'm going to say that she and her husband Khaled are just forever party members in this team. Okay, that's just going to be something you'll have to make peace with right now. Those two are forever party members throughout Baldur's Gate 1. 2, if I think he's also in Baldur's Gate 2, and by he I mean Khaled. I know Jahira is in Baldur's Gate 2, obviously. But for Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3, there's going to make assistant party members of Jahira with her husband if he's in the next game. Because he's obviously not in Baldur's Gate 3, which I will not spoil, but it did make me a little sad. But, and then for this game in particular, Imoen, I mean, I'll say that she's kind of replaceable, mainly because for Lestrana, which to remind everybody, I'm doing this in a roleplay perspective, so let's keep that in mind right now. Imoen, considering that she and Lestrana, or Lestrana right now, have been siblings. They're like literally brother and sister, or sister and sister right now. So it would kill her if Imoen were to have died during these adventures. Even though Imoen said that she earlier when she gets recruited into our party, even though she says that she will go with us, I think for the time being, because like out of everybody here, Imoen is her only close companion, is her sister. So I think that Lestrana is going to keep Imoen for a while, but there may be a point in time where Lestrana will go, okay, no, you gotta leave the party. I cannot risk losing not only a father figure, but also a sister. But for right now, Imoen is a permanent stay in the party. Morty and Zaz, they're gonna have to go at some point. Once our interconnected goals ends is when our relationship ends. So I will not miss those two. If they die, they die. I'm sorry to those that are like, oh, I really love Morty, or I really like Zaz. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Not in my party. Now for the companions that I do want to include, obviously Minsk, mainly because he shows up in Baldur's Gate. I think he shows up in Baldur's Gate 2 as well, but I know he pulls up in Baldur's Gate 3, obviously. You saw the trailer, voiced by Matthew Mercer. He's everywhere. But Minsk obviously is going to be a forever party member if he's in both 1, 2, and 3. But for the ones that will fill out any further slots, like obviously Minsk would fill in his spot, obviously. But for the final person, granted, last time that I played and the furthest I ever gotten in Baldur's Gate 1, there was a very depressed elf magus, or mage, no, magus, yes, or magus, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I want him in the party. Though I think if I were to replace Imoen, it's going to be the sorceress girl, which you will see, like, she's literally found in Burgos. We'll get to her in a second. I think they'll actually be probably the final combat we'll have for tonight after we scout out the whole town. Commoner, let's also try to find some side quests here and there. You're those mercenaries that the whole town's been talking about. Well, get out of my way. We don't need the likes of you causing trouble. Don't you go and irate those bandits. It just makes them all the more vicious. Alright, dang. An egg just got here. Barely did anything. Except for take your gold from your barrels. And I don't remember which house it is, but one of these houses has spiders. I'm not scared of the spiders. I'm scared of dying to the spiders. I think this is smithy. Nope, that's the juggler. That's the juggler. Nope. Probably not in the right place for the smithy. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the right place for the smithy. Give me a second. Give a second. I hope I don't accidentally trigger the encounter for the... Oh, there it is. I think that's Smithy. That has to be the Smithy. Yep, the Thunderhammer's Smithy. Yippee! Let's go into their backyard real quick and just, see what we can loot from here. Okay, nothing of note, which is fine, but let's go find the Smithy. Let's go sell our stuff. Ooh, I'm trying to think. I think there's also a dwarf smith here that you can recruit as a party member. Here we go.
Not a problem.
Speak up, speak up!
Here you go. Hello, friend. What can I do for you this day? No need to trouble yourself. I'm just browsing your smithy. I've heard much about it. Oh, it's no trouble at all. You can expect nothing but the best in service from the Thunderhammer Smithy. Best armors in the land. If you need some help, don't hesitate to speak to Terum himself. Thank you, sir. These are nothing but dwarves. Not that I have a problem with that, but dwarves, so you know what I'm about to do.
Speak up, speak up!
Nope, that's not him. I think it's him. Yeah, Terum, Furium.
Blarney, what you wish done?
Okay, he's a bit of a long shank, so, bigger dwarf. Hello there. Is there anything I could do for you this fair day? Let's see what you have for sale. Yep, because I got a few things I want to sell to you. We might keep that gem. Oh, I kind of forgot I was going to give these 2 items to Imoen, but you know what? You know what? We could always buy you another one, honey. We could always buy you another one. There you go. Let's just sell whatever things we don't need. Jasper gem, let's hold on to that. Let's hold on to the gems, because I think there's a side quest in this town or next town over where there is a gem or some kind of... Dang it, I accidentally sold her extra short sword. Ah, man, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm making mistakes because of it. Ooh, can you identify this girdle? No, he can't. Or can he? He can! He can! I forgot! Give me a second. First of all, give me my short sword back. Or really just sell my short sword back, why don't you? Thank you. Anyways. Ooh, right. Ooh, +2 arrows. Ooh. I would love to. +1 arrows. Ugh. And oh wait, they'll only give me that one at a time. So even though I have bank, let's try to save that for another time. But let me see here, let me see here, let me see here, let me see here. Okay, so this girdle here, can you identify the girdle? Okay, girdle of piercing, Elf's Bane, an infamous highwayman in his day, Pandar of Scardale, made quite a name for himself, vexing the elves of Cormanthor Forest. To their annoyance, he continually used the wood to escape the law, and with the aid of this girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Fortunately for Pandar, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitution. So what this gives me is it gives me a +3 armor class against missile and piercing attacks. Awesome. Wizards can't use it, and so cannot slayers. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now that we identified that like a good girl, here we go, Imoen. Who should wear it? That's a good question. Oh, wait, you had the girdle? Why do you have the girdle of Elfsbane? You can't even wear it. At least now we know you can't wear it. But, who should we give this to? Well, it's not only just missile attacks, it's also piercing attacks. So, you know what? Let's give it to Khaled. Give it to DJ Khaled. Here you go. You can wear the girdle. You can also drop this as well. Just stop having that in your pocket. And where is the short sword? Here we go. Emlyn, here's your spare short sword. There you go. I promise to not accident. We're leaving that wand magic missile in case we need it. There we go. So that's
done.
one part of the task done. Commoner. Just familiarize ourselves with the town real quick. The lovely town of Burgos. Ooh, wait, I just remember. In one of these inns, we get jumped. That's something we gotta look forward to. Commoner. Commoners, nothing but commoners here. Filling out the black spaces here for now. Also, don't worry, Lev. I literally saw. Yeah, I just can't pronounce it. Actually, let me see if I can try. Barak Khazad. Hopefully, I did it right. Barak Khazad. Yeah, that dwarf there. I don't remember if he's in this town or the next town, and that's cool, I think. Which I remember the first time I met him, I was like, oh, dwarf. Dwarf, buddy, dwarf, man. Oh, dwarf. No, okay, let's... So that's the most we're gonna clean out here. Now, let's, how much more of this town that we have? So that's the Feldpost Inn. That's Firebeat Elvenhair. Wait, is Firebeat Elvenhair's house? Let's go pay him a visit real quick. Yo! Landrin's house, which I think that's the one with the spiders. I would know. I always accidentally go into that house and then get jump scared because I wasn't ready for an encounter. The Burning Wizard. So yeah, let's go meet Firebeat. Let's go meet him. Hey, yo!
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah. Next time you pass through Candlekeep, you should read The History of the Bell in the Depths. It's an old favorite of mine that I'm sure you will like. Yeah, brother, what's up? How's the fam? How you doing,
Consider
man?
it done.
Well, I was hoping you would just let me have your belongings, but anyways.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, you're Gorian's ward, the lonely kid of Candlekeep. Of course, I heard about the loss of Gorian, and I must give you my deepest condolences. I hope since you left Candlekeep, you've kept up on your reading. Oh, the world of books. I've heard that a new copy of that wondrous tome, The History of the Fateful Coin, could be had for a pretty penny in one of the stores around here. If you would be so kind as to buy it for an old man like myself, I'd gladly reimburse you. I'd even give you a little bonus to help in your travels. It must be so hard with Gorian gone. Oh, side quest! Side quest! We'll do that another time.
Not a problem.
We will do that another time. Right now, we're just gathering side quests, filling up the blank spaces around here. And our final combat for the day will actually be rescuing a particular little sorceress. Here. And also, too, one thing that I really like about this game, even though this map is, I would say, relatively small, man, it felt like I could get lost in here. And not in a good way, more so a, oh my gosh, where am I type of way. Even when I, like, could look at the map in full without all the, you know, fog of war type deal, I still found myself going, where am I? Where is this? Where is that? Oh, excuse me. Filling out the blank spaces. Here we go. Okay. Now, I don't remember where. I think it's in this area, I think. Because I think you can find the sorceress obviously around here, but or maybe it's over here. Oh. Oh, let's quick save real quick because I think the fight actually begins right here. Give me a second. Oh, wait. It's Silk. Wait.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Man, I think she is a party member that we can recruit later down the line. That's one thing that I absolutely hate about this game, but I also love. They give me too many companions that I want to include in my party, but I can't. Excuse me. I must ask that you leave me be. I am waiting for someone and do not wish to be distracted. I also love her voice actress, whomever she is. She did a lovely job at making her sound distinct. Garrick. Actually, let's talk with Garrick real quick.
Hello there. I
Hail.
have a pretty proposal for you.
Oh? Hail, adventurers. I have a proposal for you. I have heard you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Sorry, we don't hire out as mercenaries. Alright then, I'm sorry for taking up your time. Yeah, sorry, as even if that would have led into a side quest, listen, my girl is paranoid and she doesn't see herself as a mercenary of any sort. Like, she doesn't know the adventuring life. She doesn't know that you might want to take up that deal because you'll get money for just killing things. She doesn't know that. And also, too, like, I would think that, like, especially with how the commoners feel about it, granted she's lived a sheltered life, but I would imagine that she would have heard word of, like, the pseudo misgivings about adventurers. Ooh, yay, more money. And also dagger. Okay, so I think the encounter is right over here. So everybody in position. Everybody in position. All right, ladies, now let's get in formation. Yep, there.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Adventurers combining magic, swords, and booze in one place since forever. Exactly. And never has it ever gone good or well for anybody. Of course. What do you need?
There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
A group of spell-casting bandits. This sounds like a tall tale.
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time.
What? What? Everybody in
So,
position.
You would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me. And I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I won't let you harm her. But what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
What anomalous powers are you talking about?
I shouldn't be surprised that one as uneducated as you cannot spot a wild mage when you see one. Her spells cause more harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough. Hand her over.
No. She is with me.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay, here we go. Let me see here. Thayan Wizard, wait a second. Thayan Bodyguard. Thayan Bodyguard. Okay, so where is everybody?
Can I help you?
You spoke at me?
You go after him, actually.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes.
Oh, Shahira's all the way over here.
What
Okay.
is it?
Let's see. Unfortunately, I cannot cast Bless here because I didn't prepare for the battle. Probably should have. That's something that we're just gonna have to keep reminding ourselves that I will always forget. Remember to prepare Bless, or else you're gonna get yourself in an awkward situation. Let's do this spell, but we're gonna do on him. Is that let's have this. Let me see here.
You've a task?
Yeah, they're on their way. Okay, he's down.
You have need of me?
There you go. He's down. Girl, did you just hit my sister? Are you kidding me?
What you want? I've done had enough of this. Yep.
There you go. Yahira, go after him. You go after him. He may have magic mirror. I forgot the spell of it, but he may have duplicates of himself. That does not stop swords. Yeah, everybody jump him. Don't let him get away. Yeah, I do mean everybody. Everybody jump him. Everybody jump him. We did it.
I'm really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
No apology is necessary. I was merely doing what any honorable person would do.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
At level 1? Anyways. I would love to bring you along, child, but I have other business to attend to. However, if you were to stay here, perhaps if my journeys take me far elsewhere, maybe I can bring you along. Though I believe this place might be safer for you.
Well, that's disappointing. I was all worked up to go on an adventure, and now you've left me to die in the wilderness.
Dang,
I'll head back to
okay!
the Friendly Arm Inn. Hopefully we'll run into each other when you're feeling less heartless.
Man, I could definitely see where Baldur's Gate 3 get their, like, companions getting upset that you leave them at the party type deal. Like, come on, man. Oh, she's also a half-elf. Anyways. Don't you dare guilt trip
Tell
me
me.
for leaving you home.
As
That's
you
why I
wish.
left you home to begin with. Huh. Let's gather their things that we may sell it afterwards. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, the wizard wasn't carrying anything? Come on, man. Not even scroll. Come on. Okay, okay. Now, before we end this game, what is? Oh, it's a chicken. Okay, I don't know what I thought that was. It looked weird. Like, give me a second. Let me get a little closer. Does that look like a chicken to you? What are these pixels right here? Oh, ooh, 25 gold. Anyways, what are these pixels here?
Cities are always so intimidating. So many people.
Well, when it moves, it looks like a chicken, but that did not make me think it was a chicken at first. That looked like nothing but a bunch of pixels. Oh, arrows. Yay. I think that's all the goodies I can find here. Okay, cool. Let me share the load. Share the load. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we pretty much filled out the town. So here's our town. Kagan's Shop, the Burning Wizard, Red Chief Inn, Thunderhammer Smithy, the Jovial Juggler, Landrian's house, Firebead Elvenhair's house, and of course Feldpost Inn. So I don't remember which of these places has the random encounter of the assassin that tries to kill me. However, we have enough money to hopefully not deal with that. So let's go. Oh my goodness, let's go. Wait. Let's go to the Joyful Juggler. Let's go, people. Go to the Joyful Juggler and take a rest, and that's where we will end this stream here. I'm still a little sad that we did not reach our goal that was intended, like become level 2. In fact, let me, at least Jahira, let me see. Did Jahira, man, 41 XP too late. But anyways, where are you guys? There they are. They're coming. They're coming. But still, that's what next stream will be about. Not tomorrow's stream, but the next Saturday stream. We will eventually, level things up. It's kind of going to be the main gripe about this game that I will have, in that leveling up is a little hard for me to grasp, and I need to figure out how to level up as soon as possible. Go inside. There we go. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't. Oh, thank you. Who's this guy?
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. If you can give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Hi, Paladin. Yeah, I just want a room. That's all I want. Please. Oh my god. Hey, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is it? Is that it? Old Grunk and his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tesloy. Yeah, it's no news, and if you make one crack about the cloak would be an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. Thank goodness it was an assassin. When he started running up on me, I was like, oh my gosh, please do not tell me. Oh my gosh.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello, friends. Welcome. Make yourselves at home. You just try not to rattle the locals none, okay? Times is pretty harsh right now, and people don't need any more trouble than they got. So, what can I do for you? a room is what you could do for me. And for 8 gold, we can live in royalty. Let's go.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Okay, as much as I admire your desire to travel your own path, I must insist we go to Next Hill soon. Don't worry, we're getting there, people! Next stream! I'm sorry, next stream. Give me a second, because sorry for those that are listening to this, look at this and going, oh my gosh, what is this girl doing? I don't believe in multiple saves. I don't like having multiple quick saves. I'm sorry. Not in my save file, I will not. But anyways, that was that. I hate that we had to start all over, yes, in the middle stream, because I lost so much progress last time I played. I think it mainly is because I wiped the computer. In fact, give me a second.
Amusing. In a what the hell is wrong with you kind of way.
Oh, speak no more, lest ye gorge my sweet tooth.
I love your hero so much. But anyways, give me a second. We're gonna move out of this room real quick. Here we go. Oh my goodness. But this was, I would say, a rather successful stream and a good stream to get back into. Oh, we have done a lot in such a long amount of time. Oh my gosh, it's already 3 and I'm so tired. But tomorrow will kind of be a jack of all trades kind of deal. I know I put the game down that we'll do Arc Nights. Now, I can't really 100% guarantee that that's exactly what we're going to do because there's so many other games that I actually want to play. Like, I still have Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which I don't intend on making that a series. Like, I'll maybe make it that more of a see what I'm doing right now in this one game kind of series. Though that is something that I do want to like look into. Though I might look into more like, grinding Infinity Nikki or actually one game that I actually do need to grind in. That's probably actually going to be the game that we'll do tomorrow, actually. We'll do Wuthering Waves because Arknight Infield, I mean, they came out with a new operator, but I can honestly care less about them. I really don't care. And then Infinity Nikki, I mean, I do need to grind in that game next, but I think I can wait a little bit longer. I'll probably do some off-stream stuff. I'm still on the fence about it, but the game I think we definitely are going to be trying to grind in is Wuthering Waves because they're going to be coming out with a new character named Luke, and I want to make sure I have enough of the special currency to try and pull for him because I really want him. Like when it comes to gacha like games that are like, Wuthering Waves, Get Impact, stuff like that, where you mainly pull for the characters than for any kind of like fit or anything like that. I much prefer trying to pull for the male characters because they're always going to come out with female characters. Like, hey, listen, I love women, but I also hate them, despite being a woman myself. But so, pretty much I always try to pull for the male characters because they seldom ever come out with male characters. They're always coming out with a female big breast woman or a lolly or aka a literal child. So whenever they come out with a male character, I'm always like, whoop, in my pocket. Let's put you in my pocket right now. So I guess that's what we're actually going to do next stream. We're going to do tomorrow. Or actually, since it's already tomorrow for me, it's like 3 in the morning. I would say in the morning around the same time of 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can always check my schedule on the about page. But we will do Wuthering Waves. Actually, I'll probably switch from Arc Knights to Wuthering Waves. That may be the thing that we're going to do right now. So look forward to that. But I hope everybody had a good time here, be it if you were here during the stream or you're watching the 2 VODs that's going to be on Twitch. I will also eventually post it on YouTube as well, just so that so that everybody can always watch it whenever they want to. Because one thing especially with Baldur's Gate, the one thing that I don't want is for people to feel like that they were left out. And hopefully with my advancements with streaming, I'll become better at, video editing, stuff like that. There's a lot of things that you can eventually learn to do when you want to be a streamer. And that will be an exciting thing to do. And hopefully, especially now that I'm kind of coming to terms with some mental things about myself. Once again, I'm not going to go over it again. I had a whole conversation about it hours ago. Just check the previous VOD. But after coming to terms with some up here things, I will try to make a prayerful thing with the help of not only my family, but you guys as well, to try to dish out more streams because the main thing that we want to do for this channel is just finish some freaking games and have fun. But you guys have a good night or a good morning, good evening, wherever that you are, that you're watching this. And please do take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Please do stay hydrated. Get some sleep. Get as much sleep as you can. There's no excuse. Except for me. I go to sleep right now. But have a good night.